Right. Here we go, guys. I'm expecting excitement. I'm probably going to end up with disappointment. Remember, if you expect nothing, you can't be disappointed. Right, let's see. Let's just crank it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, really, Reese? Was it? This video is a bit potato quality.
More coverage here at Gamescom.
Is that loud enough for you guys?
Ladies and gentlemen, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Did someone just go,
Hello,
oh, he went,
everyone.
hello. I thought someone went, oh.
Welcome to Gamescom.
Ew.
How you guys doing? I am so thrilled to be here at Gamescom in Germany. I want to welcome everyone watching around the world. You guys excited for a big week of Gamescom? You know, this is so fun because the Gamescom guys came to me and said, hey, we want to put together a little show to kick off this big week for gaming. And I said, you know what? Let me talk to all the publishers, all the developers, and called everyone up. And they said, you know what? This is a great idea to come here to show you guys some of the best games that are coming out in the next couple of years. And you're going to see them here tonight. We're going to see a lot of gameplay. You guys into that? All right. We've got some announcements and surprises for you as well, and it's going to be a really fun night.
I like
Gamescom,
surprises.
this week, there are over 500,000 people in Cologne, and we're all here to do one thing, which is celebrate video games, and we're going to have a fun week. So we got 2 hours of stuff. Let's get right to it and kick off Gamescom in style. We're going to start with a guy who was on Inside Xbox just a couple hours ago. Please welcome from the collective, Rod Ferguson.
Is this Gears then, I guess?
Hello, Rod Ferguson.
Oh, you went to Gamescom thingy?
You too?
No, not good.
So Rod,
Was it?
Gears 5 coming soon for Xbox, right?
Absolutely, yes. Coming very, very soon. Less than 3 weeks, in fact.
And a
Is
lot
it?
of people since E3 last year have been waiting to see something,
Really?
right?
Yeah, I mean, we had a plan. You know, we wanted to talk about Escape and Versus and Horde, which we've been doing. But obviously from E3, people really wanted to see more about the campaign. So figured what better place to show a new campaign story trailer.
All right, here we go. Gears 5, Gamescom, check it out.
Tell me if it's too loud or too quiet, by the way, guys. I think it's all right where it is. Okay, cool. Looks very pretty, Gears. I like the games. It's another one of those series that I can't really get that excited about it because I know what to expect. As nice as it looks and as good as it plays.
About what you saw in that vision. Every detail.
Multiple security breaches. Old Afira ruins.
External camera 16. External camera 15. Camera 10. Oh, damn it.
They're here.
You remember me? Now's the fun part, bitch.
Yeah, Coltrane! Yeah, that looks nice. I'll probably actually I might play that on Games Pass. They're doing a deal on Games Pass at the moment, so might play it on that potentially. I mean, Reese, that's a really lazy comparison.
It's nice to be able to show more of the game. It's awesome.
No, you guys have been doing such an amazing job on this. So tell us a bit about the campaign there.
Yeah, so it's basically a two-sided story. So there's one part of the story is the war returning to Sarah. You know, Gears 4 is a little bit about 3 people lost in the woods finding the monsters. And now the monsters are here and they're pissed off, right? And so we have to tell that side of the story. And then the other part is really what's going on inside of Kate's head and what's her journey.
Okay.
So those two stories coming together are probably the best Gears game we've ever made.
Looks truly
There's a lot of cappers tonight.
60 frames per second.
4K, 60 frames in campaign on Xbox One X, so it's amazing.
Yeah, looks absolutely incredible. All right, well, let's turn to something you just announced a couple hours ago on Inside Xbox, which is Horde. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we wanted to talk about the new Horde. So basically,
Horde mode's great.
Ultimate abilities are the new thing in Horde. So every character has their own unique ability you can do. So it kind of changes up your play style, and everybody plays differently. Things like Kate can go invisible. JD can bring down airstrikes, and so it's per character. It's not per role. So and even engineers will each have their own ability. And then we also have power taps, so this new thing, so powers the economy in Horde, and now every 10 waves a new power tap appears. You have to decide, do we go expand our base and capture it, or do we just stay and defend? And then Jack is a playable character, and so Jack is sort of a new feature for us that is kind of an accessible way to play because you don't take cover, you don't pixel hunt.
You can see him there, he's literally taking over, obviously.
Yeah, his ultimate is awesome. It's called Hijack, because we love puns. And basically you shoot a dart into an enemy and then you possess them and take them over. So you're going up against a Scion with a boom shot, hijack him, and now you're a Scion with a boom shot and you get to destroy the enemies with that.
Looks so cool. And Jack, as I understand, is also going to be playable in campaign?
That's correct, yeah. So we're a 3-player co-op, split screen on the couch as well, not just online.
3-player co-op?
And so Jack is the third player,
That's kind
or
of
it
odd.
can be your second, however, but one of the 3 is Jack. And then, like I said, it's a great way for people who
makes more sense.
Can't wall bounce, don't know how to take cover, that kind of stuff. It's like if you want to introduce somebody to Gears, getting them to play as Jack, the ultimate support friend who comes around and can heal you, can make you invisible, can go find weapons for you. Like, he's awesome.
Okay, and also you announced, back to Horde,
Yes.
there's a crossover between Halo and Gears coming?
Yeah,
What?
well, we figured Terminator Dark Fate is not enough. You know, Sarah Connor
What?
T-800 is great, but what if we have Halo Reach coming to Master Chief
Yo!
Collection? We figured, why not have Halo Reach come
Sick.
to Gears of War? Yeah. So we've got Kat and Emil, and the original cast members, like, brought them back from 10 years and said, back in the studio you go, we need this, you know, and so they're playable in Horde, playable in Escape, playable in Versus. So you get, if you have the Ultimate Edition or an Ultimate Game Pass, you get them plus all their customizables.
All right, well, I know the game is here at Gamescom, of course.
It's
and
the
fans don't
only
have to
player
wait
I
long to
would play
it,
as.
right?
No, and in select stores in North America, you can actually go to your local Microsoft store and play Horde this week.
Okay, well, that's very cool. And the game is coming out in just a couple weeks, right? Early September?
Yeah, September 6th for Ultimate for early access, September 10th for regular, and you know, a little like Gears Pop is out this Thursday, so if you want to get Gears sooner and in your pocket, it's out there.
All things Gears. Well, speaking of Gears, I want to congratulate you because we're announcing tonight that Gears 5 won the Gamescom award for Best Xbox Game. So you and
that's
have done an
amazing.
amazing job on that. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
That's amazing.
I mean, it's pretty much the only
Great
exclusive.
stuff. And, we don't have to wait long to play it, as I said, coming early September for Xbox and PC.
Coming up really fast, and I can't wait to see everybody online playing.
Awesome. Rod, I appreciate you making it all the way here from Vancouver. You guys are just finishing up the game, and thanks for coming to your first ever Gamescom.
My first Gamescom, so and my first time in Cologne. It's been amazing. The people are amazing. The fans are awesome, so having a great time.
Awesome. All right, Rod Ferguson, everybody.
Yeah, Spidey's right.
College of
Garoni
Gears
bot's the
5.
best
Thanks,
bot.
Rod. All right, well, that's a game you know about, but tonight we do have a couple surprises for you with brand new things
I
that
like
haven't
surprises.
leaked anywhere, and we always love to surprise people. So take a look at this announcement of something brand new.
Yes, 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 yes. Get in my eyes. It's not like Deus Ex, no. No? Some kind of flying game? Is it? It looks like a drone or something. It's not like Battle Royale drone racing or something. Wait, not Desert Strike. No, okay. Comanche. Wow, that was an old PC franchise, wasn't it? Comanche.
That's right. The classic Comanche is coming back from THQ Nordic. I loved playing this game when I was a kid on PC. Nova Logic, Voxels, and I'm here with Kirk from Nuclear.
It's really old,
Mo.
I want to say it's like late 90s, I think.
You tonight.
It's great to see. So tell us a bit about this game. How did this come about, you guys getting involved with this?
Well, actually, 2 years ago during Gamescom, we came up with an idea and approach.
You want some sci-fi races? Pingu, there's plenty of sci-fi races.
Cool
I want like a Burnout.
We have an idea how to get it back to life in the 21st century, and they liked the idea, and so here we are.
Okay, so and this is it's a team-based online.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Tell us a bit about that.
That's how we roll, basically, because we have done a lot of stuff in the past.
Oh yeah, a new Ridge race would be
We'll
nice.
see some live footage later on. So.
That's right, because we're not just CG trailers. We've got real gameplay for you guys to check
for the
out.
First time, yeah.
And you want fans to be a part of making this game, right? Tell us a bit about
absolutely. Because everybody loves helicopters. They kick ass. They go in, can hide somewhere, and then shoot somebody. So yeah, that's it. Basically.
All right, well, let's take a look at the first gameplay from Comanche, right?
But you can join us as well in the development.
Yeah, but it's not
Q4
Desert
this year we
Strike,
go
is
into
it?
Alpha and Beta, and in the beginning of next year we go into Early Access. So sign up for the game.
Okay, check it out. Here it is, the first gameplay of Comanche.
See ya.
Redout's so hard, Pingu. I gave it a go on the Switch. It's so hard.
Is piloting a helicopter in a shooter any fun?
Yes,
Nope.
Virginia, it is. And there's a game exactly for that.
Honestly, like this is a big gap in the market right now. Like, when was the last big helicopter game that came out? Oh, there is drones. Okay, so we were kind of correct. Yeah, there's Ace Combat. But yeah, nothing with helicopters. I mean, actually, there's not really been any like many flight sims full stop, really, has there? Not even just flight sims, just flight games.
All right, Comanche, sign up now. And that's not all THQ Nordic has. They got some more drones for you.
I
Check
don't
this
think
out.
that's not Battle Royale, Tom. I think it's just side versus side. Yagami would be all over this, yeah. Oh, good. That looks like something you can buy in loot boxes. Wait, is this drone racing? All right.
All right, announced last week was Need for Speed Heat from EA, and everyone's been saying, when do we get to see real gameplay of it? Well, tonight's the night. Please welcome from EA, Riley Cooper.
Right,
Come on
let's
up,
see what this
man.
looks like then. I'm sure it will look just like Need for Speed.
How you doing?
Good. Glad to be here.
All right, so Need for
Yeah, it
Speed
got announced
Heat.
last
we
week,
saw the
Marcelo.
announcement last week. Tell us a bit about this game. How is it new or different for Need for Speed?
Well, you know, it focuses on the core experience of street racing and modified cars at night with cops. And to this, we've added sanctioned racing by day to keep that experience fresh and help explain why all these races are in town.
All right, sounds pretty cool.
I am,
You
aren't
guys
I?
want to see the gameplay?
I
Shall we
think
do
that
the
they're
honors,
trying to
Riley?
channel
See
the
what you
Underground
check it out, Need
2
for Speed Heat.
aesthetic here, aren't they? I think. They don't need a car rolling on the stage, Tom. That's just for Microsoft conferences.
Welcome to Palm City, a fresh world with new customizations and the return of cops. Make Palm City an urban oasis for those who burn fast and live by their own rules. Daytime offers sanctioned racing events through the Speed Hunter Showdown. Compete and score bank with each new win. Then use the rewards to tweak your car's performance and visual customization. Cops patrol the streets during the day, but they play by the rules, finding you for speeding and limiting your progress using controlled moves to slow you down. Roam the open world, nab challenges and collectibles. Spend as much time here as you like. When you're ready, switch into night. Build your rep by competing in illicit street races. The more you win, the more your heat will rise and the more rep you'll gain. But having all eyes on you comes with a price. Cops are on another level at night. And you'll become a target as your heat level increases. As it gets higher, they'll ratchet up their efforts to stop you. Unleashing helicopters and rhinos to take you down. With coordinated efforts that adapt to the situation, push it too far, and they won't hold back. And your car can only take so much damage, so be sure to make it to a hideout or the garage without getting busted. Otherwise, you'll lose everything you've risked. Step into your garage where you can tune your setup to your liking. Pick a car and make it your own. We've replaced the speed cards from Payback. You can now unlock parts by building up rep at night. Use the bank you've earned during the day to level up your ride.
Ian, thanks, man. 16 months.
Every car can be transformed into a custom.
How you doing, dude?
The revamped material editor adds a dynamic range of style combinations, while the new exhaust tuning system gives your ride a bark to go with this bike. Then, go beyond the car. Craft and create your own unique avatar to represent your style in Palm
But
City.
why? You're not going to see the avatar, are you? Pretty much. You're not going to see their
First time
shoes.
ever in Need for Speed, you can now customize your favorite rides through an app. Download Need for Speed Heat Studio today for an early access into car customization. With weekly car drops, a full line of custom parts, and a wrap editor, you can now build your custom ride and connect your account to push it directly into the game. Get the app and show off your Need for Speed style today.
It looks fine. Again, I don't know. I can't really get excited about it.
Pair you up with others so you never ride alone.
I don't really like the style of it. I don't like the music and the whole thing. I like the idea of customizing the cars, but I understand it's just not for me, I think. But it's going to come down to the handling again. The handling's good. I'd probably give it a go. But again, it's open world, and I want a good. I just want a Burnout that's not open world. Yeah, I feel like they're just going. They're trying to go for that Need for Speed Underground 2 money, aren't they? They're just trying to capitalize on that nostalgia, I think. And honestly, yeah, I just can't. Holy shit, Chris. WTF, mate. Thanks, man.
All right, so I saw Heat Studio.
I'm breathtaking.
There, and I can basically build my car now in advance of the game.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Heat Studio is an awesome app.
You're crazy bastard,
full
you are.
Visual customization of most of the cars in our car list. Yes. When you've done your designs, you can push them to the
sneaking in here.
For Speed Heat, the full game when it launches
How are you, man?
November 8th worldwide.
Okay, and Heat Studio, when is that coming out?
It's available in most
It is,
territories
Spidey, yeah.
on
That's
iOS
a channel
and
emote.
worldwide on Android right now.
Right now?
I said right now.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, Burnout
That's
3,
gonna make it
but
real.
like
All right,
modern
Need for Speed Heat Studio, so you
graphics
can
would be
download
amazing.
that, Android and iOS, and check
Like,
it
just-
out. All right, well,
just
that's very
smash
cool.
Burnout
Need
3
for-
and
there's the QR
Revenge
code, by the way,
together.
if you guys want to snap it right now. grab
like
the
take
app.
all the tracks
Very
from
cool. Need
both,
for
just
Speed
stick
Heat
it
coming
into
in
one game.
November. Thanks very much, Riley. Appreciate you hanging out. Awesome. Thanks, Riley, from EA. Appreciate
Thanks,
it, Riley.
Spidey.
All right, we got some more announcements
Chris,
to make for you now.
seriously, dude.
This is one that, again,
I don't think
another
it's
big
long
surprise for
overdue.
everyone. Check it out. Another
Honestly?
world premiere right here for the first time at Gamescom opening night live.
Okay, can it be more exciting, please? Hopefully they're saving all the good shit till last. Wait, that looks like the ship from Cowboy Bebop. No, I'm just I'm getting excited about nothing. It's just a satellite or something. Private Division? I recognise that. Not actual gameplay. I thought there was not. It's not going to be CGI trailers. Yeah, Gears looked good. I mean, Gears always looks good. I find it a bit difficult to get excited about it because I kind of know what to expect from it. But they're always good, solid. Is it Kerbal Space Program 2? They had me there. They actually had me there. I've never played these, but they look quite funny. Chris, no need to apologise. Honestly, you didn't even need to do that, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. That's going to go towards the new PC. You're like a prophet, Ian, yeah. you got it like 3 or 4 seconds before they announced it. So was the first game was just about getting into space for the most part, wasn't it? This one looks like it's about getting to other planets. Oh, Chris, don't, please. Like, I can't take that. I can't take the disappointment if that isn't actually gonna happen. There are orbitals, but yeah, mostly space and orbitals, right? Okay. That looks like a good natural progression.
Kerbal Space Program 2 coming next year. All right, well, we still have some more announcements to go, and we're going to go right into the next one here. Check this out for the first time here at Gamescom.
I'm just going straight into them now. Good. This is what we want. This looks like it's done by the Inside dudes. Oh, it's not Little Nightmares, is it? Little Nightmares 2? Haven't played the first one yet. It looks like the same kind of, yeah, it's got to be, hasn't it? Like the same kind of graphic style. It reminds me of Tim Burton stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the first one's good, right? I haven't really heard any bad things about it. 2020.
Little Nightmares 2. Dave,
Yes.
how you doing?
I'm all right, thanks, yeah.
How did you get this shirt on? Did you do that during the trailer?
I'm wearing this
I've
all
got
day.
it, Reese. I've got it on
God,
Expo.
all right, well, hopefully you had a jacket on or something. Don't spoil any announcements. All right, well, anyways, Little Nightmares 2. The first game was, I mean, beautiful. And what we saw there, again, in-engine footage from the game. For you guys to do a sequel, where did you want to take it? Seems like there's a new character, right?
Yeah, it's a new character called Mono that you'll be playing as. Six is there as well, so but you'll be playing as Mono, and the pair of you are going to a place called the Signal Tower, which is the center.
Ian,
of the
I
whole
saw
story.
about that He-Man series. Is it animated?
Platforming, just incredible graphics with Unreal and what you guys have put together there. And I noticed weapons now. We're gonna have some combat.
Kitchen utensils.
Okay,
Yeah,
those can be weapons. Okay. So is this gonna be a little bit? Is it even darker? I mean, is there combat a big part of this game?
It's a part of the game, but it's just another part of the balance, really. I mean,
you're never really going to be Rambo in our kind of games. So, but you can try your best to stay safe.
Some beard
Well, it
again.
looks absolutely incredible. Such a cool announcement. Was it clear you always wanted to go right in to do a sequel for this thing?
We always wanted to, yeah. We
Oh,
also
really?
had to kind of convince
Alright.
people that we weren't ever going to make another one.
Consider
so
me
we have a nice
interested.
surprise like this. But now we've got, as you can see from the trailer, you're outside now, so you're not free, but you are outside.
Yeah.
So there's like places like the wilderness. And like an abandoned shack, and then we got these sadistic teachers and the hunter, and like you say,
The
ladle combat.
Looks incredible. We can't wait to see more of it, and you'll have, I'm sure, more to share at Gamescom and in the months ahead.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well,
It's
what do you
cool
guys
to
think
see
of
that
Little
did.
Nightmares 2 announced right here
It's
at
cool to see that did
Gamescom.
well though.
Thanks so much, Dave. Great to see you. All right, well, there's so much other stuff going on at Gamescom in the days ahead. And
I saw the
IGN's
Kevin
gonna
Smith
have
thing,
a live
yeah.
studio where they'll be doing tons of coverage. And joining me now to talk about the Gamescom awards and all the things that are happening this week with awarding great games is Sydney Goodman from IGN. Sydney, take it away.
Well, thank you, Jeff. With me is none other than Mark Healy, Creative Director at Media Molecule. Mark, you and your team won Best Original Game and Best Sony PlayStation 4 Game for Dreams. Congratulations. And second,
I've got to say, I don't really get.
That's
I don't think
fantastic.
Dreams is for me.
I'm very happy.
I don't really
I'm
get
sure
it.
That the,
I know
team
you can
will
like
be
just
very
build your
happy
own
about that.
shit in it, but.
And I'm just relieved actually that we managed to get this far because it's been a long road. So I should probably say thank you to Sony for letting us take so long to get here. And really importantly, I want to thank the community, actually, who are obviously the lifeblood of Dreams.
No. I think we still got more reveals,
they've
Random.
blown us away.
I think
blowing
they
us
said
away
there's
constantly, so
there's
thank
at
you.
least like 10 world exclusives or something.
That's awesome. Let's hear it for the community. So speaking of community,
Plus, this is going on
your
for
team
another
has been in
hour
early
and a half,
access since April.
supposedly.
How has it been seeing players create and explore in Dreams?
Oh, it's humbling because there's just so much talent out there waiting to break into this industry, So it's it's really exciting watching people get better and better day by day. There's already some superstars in the community, so yeah, it's just going to get better.
Awesome. Well, congratulations again. And
Yeah,
back
quite a
to
lot
you,
of great.
Jeff.
Well, we've had 2 or
Thank
3
you, Sydney,
so
and
far.
congratulations to the Molecules. Such a great game that's empowering creators around the world. All right, now our next game is one that has been announced, but everyone's been wanting to see gameplay on it. Well, tonight we got the first gameplay for you. Predator Hunting Grounds from Ilphonic and PlayStation.
Oh, is this the one
Check
that's
this
like
out.
Dead by Daylight, but it's Predator? If it doesn't have the music, oh, okay, that makes sense. Ain't got time to bleed. If there's got to be an Arnie skin in here, right? It's the ground.
Okay, Voodoo. Timing here is crucial.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Satellite and upload the malware to Stargazer's network.
Hostile spotted. Enemy down.
Heavy resistance inbound on your position. Keep your heads down. They're over here.
Right, so you're fighting normal dudes as well then.
Damn it, Voodoo. I need someone near that SATCOM. What the hell was that?
Oh, there you go.
Eyes up.
I've got movement in the trees.
All right, that looks again. No, those kind of games aren't really for me, but that looks alright. Is it just PlayStation? Get to the chopper.
There you go, your first look at Predator. I'm here with Charles from Ilphonic to talk about this. So you guys did Friday the 13th.
Yes, sir.
How do you go from there to Predator?
Well, we were just kind of sitting around and someone decided to throw out the idea, and we really didn't even have to think about it or brainstorm it. We all just knew instantly what the game was, so it totally made sense.
So I'd imagine the other
went
dudes
to-
are just
went to
like
Fox
AI,
and then Sony
probably.
after, and here we are today, so it's pretty amazing.
Maybe not, though.
A string of good luck, but it looks really cool. Now,
Could be
this
3
is
teams.
multiplayer, which is something big, you know.
Yeah.
PlayStation, big new multiplayer game, and this is obviously a 4v1, right? Someone plays Predator?
Yeah, 4 fire team members, and they're going through doing missions kind of similar to the 87 film. And then, the Predators then hunting the fire team. So it's kind of a bit of a hunt becomes hunted type moment. So, yeah.
And between, obviously, you got to balance it out, so it's fun to be on the team or the Predator. But tell us about that balance.
Oh yeah, so we're it's always something we're doing kind of until the finish line, but it's really fun to play both as the Predator or the fire team. Yeah. So right now there's just a ton of competition in the office, so we have a lot of fun with it.
Awesome. I know it's sort of early alpha, so you guys are here at Gamescom, showing it to media, and coming next year?
Yeah, pre-alpha and sometime next year for sure.
All right, Predator Hunting Grounds. It's one to watch. Thanks so much for popping by, Charles.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
great.
you're just
All right.
fighting AI
well,
dudes
now we're
then.
going to take a look at a game that has an expansion coming out in September, Monster Hunter.
I really
Check
need
this
to
out
start
for
this
the first
fucking
time.
game because everyone raves about it that's played it.
Hey, do you hear that? Singing? What is that?
Monsters displaying disturbing behavior. Songs.
It's having an incredible effect on other life in the new world.
You're going to need his help. That elder dragon is going to be a problem.
Yeah, is it hard to get into, Ian? That's the one thing I'm a little bit worried about Monster Hunter, because the movesets look quite complicated. But I understand that it's like each weapon has like a different difficulty attached to it, doesn't it? Right. I mean, Reese, it's not quite WoW, is it? Like, WoW is thousands of hours. This looks like it could be hundreds, though. That's the other thing. I am worried about getting addicted to it.
Man the cannons! Give it everything you've got!
The curve isn't too harsh until about 215 hours in. I was gonna say, yeah, 15, not 215.
Cannons ready to fire! Order, sir!
You were the only one who's fought this Velkhana before. We can't fail here.
Oh look, it's Sindragoza. It's not, because Sindragoza was only a skeleton. Does look rad though. Oh, did you, Reese? I didn't know that.
For the players.
For the players.
At Jaeger, we innovate. We take risks. We strive to create games
Modern.
you've never played before.
Good to
this
see you,
time
man.
It's self-published. It's without compromise. It's PvE. It's PvP. It's a new genre. Welcome to the cycle.
Oh look, it looks like a that looks like a battle royale game. Whenever someone says they've created a new genre, I'm immediately skeptical. What's up, Socks? Drinking rum and Pepsi. Ooh. PvEVP. Graphic style looks alright though. I like that it's not hyper realistic.
All right, I'm here with Jonathan, talking about the cycle.
Did it,
this
random?
Is PvPvE, a competitive quest shooter. Break that down for us. How does that actually play out?
It plays out pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So the mix of PvE and PvP that we have, I don't think it's really been done like this before. So the game is kind of, it's not a cookie cutter game.
Yeah.
It's really quite different. And I think that the way you can play it with pacting.
Right.
So you never quite know if you're going to want to shoot the person that you see, or if
I
you're
am
going
packed at any time, I guess.
at any time, yeah. But it's a game that you kind of have to play to get. And
If you give
and you
people the
can.
option
It's
to
out
stab
on
someone
the
else in
Epic
the
Games
back
Store.
in an
It's a
online
free
game, they're
download.
gonna fucking do
And,
it.
Yeah, try it out. Let us know what you think.
Awesome. And you guys are doing this independently, which you guys have done lots of games for lots of publishers before, but you're kind of striking out independently. Why did you want to do it that way?
We're taking quite a lot of risk with the cycle, to be honest. It's
He
quite
seems pretty
innovative,
nervous, I think,
and that's
Random, to
not
be fair.
really for everyone. So, and we after 20 years, I mean, Jaeger's been around for 20 years. So we really just had to go for it at some point. So I'm super happy that we as a company had the courage to do it. And big shout out to Epic for the support and their courage as well.
Oh wait, is it an
wouldn't have been
Epic?
Possible without their help.
It's another Epic
Lots of
game.
cool German game developers on stage tonight as well, which is really cool. So awesome. Well, great to have you here. Congratulations. We will check that out in the Epic Games Store. And now we're going to take a look at a new trailer. The next episode of Life is Strange 2, Episode 4, is coming out this week. And we've got the first look at
I
the
haven't
trailer.
played
Check
any
it
of
out.
this yet, so it's not going to mean anything to me, sadly. But yeah, Reese, got an idea which flips Battle Royale on its head? 100 random people got to work together to win. It's never going to work because there's always going to be one. It's not even going to be one twat. There's going to be like a million twats just trying to like sabotage everything. No one would ever finish a game.
Since I came out of the coma. Nowhere to go.
Yeah, I'm not going to
What
look
do
at
I
this
do
either,
now?
actually. Just going to get a biscuit.
I'm so different now. I don't even recognize myself.
Remember, you gotta do this.
4 times a day, I won't forget. I let everybody down. I lost Daniel. Where would he hide out?
We have a lot of people looking for your brother.
This is where I am.
For how long? It's been over 2 months.
The Bureau put his profile out over 4 states.
This is where I chose to be. Facing all your cries.
You might spend the rest of your life in prison, or you can talk to me.
That's impossible though, Reese.
We gotta be careful now. How would I even find him? Is the whole world out to get me?
Yeah, exactly, Tom.
Nobody
Yeah.
will stop me. I'm not afraid. I want to help my brother. It's all I can think about.
How is the second game? Is it good from what people have played?
All right, guys. While we're watching, I just got a text.
No.
Guess who just arrived in the
I
building?
get it, Chris. I'm with
Hideo
you.
Kojima's here, everybody.
Yeah, of course he is.
He'll be out here a little bit later. But we do have some Death
There's nothing
Stranding
that's
for you.
really like
All right,
made me
but
go,
right now
I
we're gonna
need
get
to play this
another
immediately.
new game
Yet.
announcement. Sega and Amplitude are teaming up to introduce a brand new historical turn-based strategy game.
Oh.
What if you could rewrite and reimagine the entire history of humankind? Check out this world premiere.
Real-time strategy, I'm pretty much out, unfortunately. God damn it. This was what they were teasing on Twitter. You're like a caveman scientist. The fuck? Yeah, what other games did Amplitude make then? Wait, is it a caveman musician in space? What the fuck is this game? How far will you push mankind? Looks pretty. That is a fucking big mammoth / elephant. Oh, okay. No, they're meant to be big. All right. Humankind. There you go. So they did Endless Space. I've heard of Endless Space.
All right. Now it is time for Borderlands 3. You guys ready? Oh, I love the enthusiasm. All right.
I like again,
from Gearbox,
like
Paul Sage.
Oh, they're not putting Randy Pitchford out there then.
Hello, Paul.
Hey, Jeff, how are you?
I like Borderlands 3,
well.
but I know it's going to be good.
So
You don't. They don't really need to show me anything else, honestly.
Coming in September 13th. So let's talk Borderlands 3. First of all, the campaign. I know last week a lot of previews went up. Influencers, press got to play it. So we got a little footage of campaign we're going to talk about first before we get to talking about the end game, which we're very excited about. But tell us a bit about the campaign and sort of what you guys have showed recently in Borderlands 3.
They don't really need. They almost don't need to show it, do they? It's one of those kind of games
where you start on Pandora, and then we moved on to Eden 6, which is a new planet we've never showed off before, and we tell this kind of heartwarming story of two AIs who fall
Is
out
that
of
a kitten?
love, and
Wait, is that
AI
what is
who's a
that?
jilted lover
Looks like a
takes
kitten
and
piloting
shoves the
a
other AI
robot.
just straight up into a pink plush bear who is voiced by none other than the charismatic Ice-T.
There you go.
Ice-T is a teddy bear piloting a robot.
Now,
that sounds about
you got
right
obviously
for Borderlands.
Amazing characters playable. We have Flak. I mean, people are super excited about what you've shown kind of on campaign. And the thing, though, that everyone is always curious now, I know it's kind of silly to be talking about the end game before the game's even out, but folks want to know, what's the challenge? What can you tell us about the end game for Borderlands 3?
All right, so all this week and probably next week and a few more weeks, we're going to be talking about endgame. The first two things we're going to talk about, the first one is called a Circle of Slaughter.
Okay.
We're bringing back Circle of Slaughter from Borderlands, right? And it's just this wave after wave survival mechanic of fighting off enemies. And the cool thing about this is that, the more you survive, the better your rewards are.
And there's more, though, right?
There is more.
Okay.
So we're announcing something called Proving Grounds. Okay, Proving Grounds starts off with the Iridians, right?
We got footage here, right?
Yeah, we're showing off, a little bit of the Proving Grounds here.
Yes. Okay.
And the nice thing is you have to go throughout the game and discover Iridian writing. This is this ancient alien race. And then you find the coordinates to planets once you kind of decipher all these things. And then you find out that you can take a mission from this Iridian that you see here, and the mission has different objectives in it, right? So it's got one, which is kill everything, because Borderlands.
Of course, yes.
And then it's got optional objectives, like don't die, all right? Do it within a certain amount of time, and kill a certain thing. So you can
see all that,
Yeah, you can see the optional objectives right here. And then the nice thing about the optional objectives is that if you do those optional objectives, at the end we have a chest, and the loot gets better how the optional objectives play out. So if you're really good, you'll get the best loot in the game.
Super replayable, obviously, for people to kind of...
It's like Nightfall from
It's all
Destiny.
about replayability at this point, yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's amazing.
I never did those,
obviously,
but...
going through there with you and your friends and having an amazing
Sounds like
time.
a pretty...
So this
pretty standard idea.
Proving Grounds, this is one map. Are there multiple Proving Grounds, obviously?
Yeah, there's about 7 different Proving Grounds scattered throughout the game. Or actually, sorry, I said 7, I meant 6, but words.
Okay. I'm sure there'll be more down the road.
Right.
But, all right, so that's, and I'm sure there's probably even more in game, or?
There's all sorts of in-game. Again, like I said, we're going to talk about it more. We have something called Guardian Rank, which is if you play Borderlands 2, it's like Badass Rank 2.0. We'll be talking a lot about that. So yeah, a lot of stuff coming up.
All right, well, we don't have to wait long for Borderlands 3, but it's so awesome to see
Couple
Proving
of weeks,
Grounds.
isn't it?
And when can we check it out, Paul?
You will be able to check it out on Friday the 13th. That's
Right.
September 13th, 2019. I hope everybody is there.
Oh, yeah, and I'm sure you're going to have it playable here at Gamescom, so everyone will be checking
Absolutely,
it out, right?
yeah.
All right, Borderlands 3, the guys from Gearbox. Paul, thank you so much
thanks
for
again.
kicking off Gamescom with us. Really appreciate it. All right.
I do want to play
So
it.
now we've got a cool new game to show you guys, and this comes from a German studio, and sometimes we get pitched indie games for Game Awards or even Gamescom, and sometimes we get trailers that just blow me away, and this is
Jess
a game
is
that
excited
you may
for
not have heard of
Borderlands.
before,
Wow.
from a studio that you may not know about, but take a look at this. I was really impressed with this trailer, so we're so proud to announce this brand new independent game made here in Germany on opening night live. Check this out. Let me know what you think. I was really impressed.
Unreal Engine, so it's only on Epic then. Oh, I'm interested. Space battles. I'm sure I've heard of Rockfish games before. I just want another Colony Wars. Oh, okay. Alright. That's why I've heard of them. The first one of these was meant to be pretty good, wasn't it? Ah, Space Squid. There you go. Space Cthulhu. This looks beautiful. That's quite a long way off. But yeah, that looks sick, dude. Oh no, it's on Steam. There you go. Yeah, Pingu, I've got it on PS4 actually. I just, you know me, haven't got around to it. Is this Witcher on the Switch? Switcher 3.
What brings you to this no man's land? There are far more interesting places to visit. Take Toussaint. Sunny valleys, peace, quiet. Wine.
126p stunning visuals, 34 seconds of battery life. Honestly, it's amazing that they've even got the game running at all.
Friendly nature.
I think it'll be fine on handheld. I don't think it'll look good on docks though.
Travelers. I wager you'd have a much better time there. And Novigrad. That's another beast, I tell you. Merchants, taverns, Gwent, horse races. Who knows? Maybe even true love. Tell me, why Velen?
Because here's where my journey begins.
Oh. Yeah, I think that game will look fine on a small screen. It's gonna look like TOS on a big screen though. Oh, what's up, man? Gwent and boobies. I mean, yeah,
right,
Gwent and boobies on the go.
Announced October 15th.
What else do you
That's the
want?
announcement of the release date for that. Now we're going to talk about FIFA 20. And joining me from EA to talk about FIFA 20
if
is
anyone
Matt
needs
Turner
the
from EA.
toilet,
Matt,
now's
come
the
on
time
out.
to go.
Hello, Matt.
Fuck me,
Good to
I
see
could
you.
not be less
So
interested.
FIFA
No
20,
cheers.
Kind of a big deal, especially over here. Everyone loves FIFA.
It looks
tell us a
like
bit
it,
about
doesn't
the
it?
new Volta. What is Volta in FIFA 20?
Yeah, well, Volta Football is really all about celebrating something that our fans have been asking for. I mean, we've been honing a deep and authentic experience for the 11v11 game.
I feel
for a long
so
time.
bad
You know,
for these
bringing
people
you
because
your
like, how the
favorite,
fuck do you make a
squads
game like
and
this
clubs
that comes
and
out
players and
every
stadiums,
fucking
but
night?
we
Every
understand
night,
that
every
for
every
millions of people
year.
all over the world, their
How do you make
stadiums
it
are
sound
streets,
exciting?
Their cages, their courts. And those are the spaces
Thanks,
where they
Reese.
can express themselves and bring their creativity to the game, and sometimes even influence how professional game is played. So we really set about creating a fresh and deep and authentic experience.
Oh man, no,
with the
people
street football
really do
flavor
like
and bring
FIFA,
that
but
creativity and style to the
I
game.
just
You
feel
have a
like
refined
what
gameplay experience.
I feel like
and
this is a
brand
bad
new
place to
customization
show it.
experience where you can really choose what your character looks like and how they play.
They
and
don't
how
even
what they
need
wear
to
on the court.
advertise it.
And with all the ways you can play Volta
At
football,
all.
with Volta Story included, which you're going to see here for the very first time in a minute. That authenticity and that depth of the real life street football experience is what you're going to see all over Volta football in FIFA 20.
And I know we saw in the trailer
Yeah,
that we're
FIFA's
going
got
kind of around the world, right?
female
With the Eiffel
teams. They had that
Tower, other
last
places,
year.
yeah.
I think they got
it's
female
right. So
managers
you're
this
gonna create
year.
your
I think that's
avatar,
the
you
new
get to test
thing.
your medal against some real legends of street football, and then you're going to create your squad and try and go out there and recruit
Did they
your
actually
best
say that,
team to
Ark?
try and take a shot
Surely
at the
not.
most prestigious award in street football, which is the Volta World Championships hosted in Buenos Aires. But you're going to play in 17 locations.
They do
across
this
5
all the
continents.
time. They
So
just add like a little
Tokyo
FIFA Street
Rooftop,
thing,
in the
don't
shadow
they?
of Table
Every like
Mountain,
decade
shadow
or
of the
so.
Eiffel Tower,
Like it's
overlooking
like new.
the New York skyline. So all these locations are brand new and really fresh and unique to FIFA 20.
Awesome. All right, well, you brought a clip for the first time, a premiere clip from the story mode. What are we going to see?
Yeah, well, you're gonna
That also
and
that
we'll
cracks
see
me
how
up,
they
like a
look and how they
story
play on
mode
the
in
court,
FIFA.
and obviously spend a lot of time on the pitch, but you're also going to get to experience Volta football
Got to
through the
fake
story.
got to fake
Play in
injuries
tournaments
to
like
get
you do this
to
Tango
get
League,
penalties.
And one of our legends, Kotaro Tokuda, is going to give you a little taste of his world
I'm like
championship.
Ian. I like that
routine
sarcasm
in
there.
Tokyo. And like any adventure, you're going to make some friends along the way and maybe a few enemies too at the same time.
All right, well, let's take a look at a premiere clip from FIFA 20 Volta coming in September.
You know what? I never actually played the original FIFA Street,
If you want to
but
get your early hands on it, it's going to be on EA Access and Origin Access.
can't be as good
on
as
September
Mario
19th,
Smash Football,
and
right?
for the rest of the world on September 27th.
Awesome. All right, let's check it out. FIFA 20 world premiere clip from Volta Story. Thanks, Matt.
Why don't you sit down, please, for once, and just take it in.
Hey, Jay. This is like promo stuff, you know?
No, it's all right, Sarah. Don't worry. It's fine. Absolutely fine. I guess the people in the crowd are probably journalists, though, Mo, and I don't think they really give a shit about FIFA. Because again, I'm sure it's a good game. It's just how do you get excited about a game that's been coming out for how long has it been coming out for now? 25 years. Sometimes multiple times a year back in the day.
Hey, how cool is this?
No, I think that's unfair, Mon. I'd call them they're gamers because if they play games, they're gamers. Wait, what? What's this? Basically fuck off FIFA. I don't care. This looks more interesting.
Wow. Look at you. Yeah, I guess you took the hard road. Well, me too. You'd think we'd learn. Well, all in the name of progress, right?
Cool Android, man.
They say there's always something better. Burn the old. Bring in the new. Well, how'd that work out? Risked our whole future. And we trusted them. And now we fight them any way we can. For what?
Those flying bikes look kind of like the Destiny ones. No, maybe not that big.
For what's left of humanity.
It's fucking Iron Man. This what? It looks kind of like they've smashed Mass Effect and Destiny together.
Got it.
Although it looks quite close to Anthem in places, which makes me a little bit uncomfortable.
you two having a moment, I can leave y'all be.
What? The grav cycle? I'm a pilot.
Uh-huh.
It's called a pre-flight inspection.
No judgments here, huh?
Disintegration. Okay. That looks like it could be cool. FIFA does look different, doesn't it?
What'd you guys think of that? Looks pretty cool, right? We got Marcus from V1 here. Marcus, this is so cool that Disintegration is real. You showed the real gameplay there.
I like the character designs and everything.
Like
That's
5
cool.
years ago, and you're just a couple people. That's right. You're talking about the first Game Awards in 2014. You're like, man, we'll kickstart this, and here we are, 5 years later. You've got a bigger team now, right?
We do. We have a. We started out with 3.
Yes.
And now we have a small team of 30 people at V1 in the Seattle area, back out in the Pacific Northwest.
Yes, well,
Poor
you're known
FIFA.
for
It's
doing
never
cool
going to
things
get
out there in
an
Pacific
applause at this
Northwest,
kind of
certainly,
event.
Co-creator of Halo, Master Chief.
Feels
and
like
this is
Destiny made by a Blue
something
Peter
brand
kids.
new. Tell us about the new character that you're in.
All right, we've got a new character we're playing. His name is Romer. He's a trained grav cycle pilot. It's one of these vehicles that you saw flying in the game.
Yeah.
It's a game pretty much unlike anything you've ever played before.
I don't believe that for a fucking second.
That is true. We have a full single player story campaign, as well as a huge multiplayer component to it as well.
Okay, well, let's talk about some of the
Is that for a
gameplay
game
we
you've been
saw
working
there, because people, know sort of, first-person action games, and tell us about the style of gameplay and how you're playing there, and explain what people are seeing.
Sure, it's a first-person shooter with a lot of real-time tactic elements blended in. So you play as a pilot in this grav cycle vehicle that hovers above the ground, and you have onboard weapons for offensive and defensive capability, as well as then commanding a small squad of units on the ground that each have their own unique abilities. So it's your job to use them strategically in gameplay. It's really cool.
Yeah, no, it looks amazing, and it's got that, the feel that I think we know and love from, Halo, Destinies, with that epic world, the great music. I mean, it's a lot of signatures there, but it's new and different gameplay.
It's all in my DNA.
Ark,
Well,
I
the
saw
fact that you're
I saw a bit of that the other
campaign
day.
And multiplayer, I think, is absolutely amazing with a team of 30 with something that looks that phenomenal.
Thanks. Yeah, we are taking on something pretty ambitious with a title like this, but the 30-person team in Seattle is a powerhouse of talent, of AAA devs like myself, as well as a lot of emerging talent. So it's a great mix.
Well, this is definitely a game to watch. 2020, but now you're going to let people play it. I mean, it's here at Gamescom.
That's right. We're playing multiplayer on the floor, so we're pretty excited to have a buddy jump into a 5v5. Pretty frenetic.
Wait, so is it just multiplayer, or is it single player
I love
as
you
well?
guys announcing the game, letting people play it right here at Gamescom. It looks phenomenal. Good luck with it. Hopefully we'll see more of it soon.
Thank you.
Disintegration, Marcus and V1. All
right.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Thanks, Marcus. All right, now we're going to take a look at a trailer for Darksiders Genesis coming out later this year.
Oh, is this this is the Diablo type Darksiders, isn't it? Oh, he just said full single player. Okay. I really like Darksiders. I'm not sure if this is what I want from it though. Oh really, Ian? I didn't realise people had played this yet. It kind of snuck out at E3, didn't it? I didn't know about it until like 2 or 3 weeks later. Stadia? Oh, really? Okay.
All right, welcome back to
Well, I
Gamescom
can
Opening
just
Night
ignore
Live.
that.
Now we're going to move on to a game that was announced as part of Google Stadia. It's a launch title. Please welcome Raul Rubio from Tequila Works to talk about Guilt.
Tequila Works. That's the dudes that did Shadow of the Damned, didn't
Yes.
they?
So this is exciting. You guys are, a studio that's done a lot of really interesting, new, unique projects. This is a Stadia exclusive game, and we've got some gameplay. So tell us a bit
Stadia
about
exclusive.
why did you guys want to build this game? What is it?
Well, first of all, I'm very happy to be here.
Yes.
Because it's Tequila Works' 10th anniversary.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
And that's related to the reason why we're doing this.
Okay.
Well, 2 years ago, in fact, basically seeing how the games are evolving and how the way we build.
Mon, they've shown a bit of Need for Speed Heat off
Actually,
a bit earlier.
We were excited by the vision of Stadia and the Stadia team for, the next step in evolution, right? And the thing is that if you look at our games, we are mostly about touching players with deep, meaningful stories. And the thing is that that was perfectly aligned with what the Stadia were looking, right? And, the result is Guild, as our latest creation, and, as you said, Stadia exclusive.
Yep.
Launch title.
Okay, so tell us a bit about the game. I see
this looks kind of cool as well, which is a shame.
Woman girl who's walking around with a flashlight. What is she trying to do? She's just looking for her sister, right?
Her cousin.
Ian, come on, man.
Okay, sorry.
So, as you can see, Guild is a haunted tale.
Yes.
It's a haunted tale actually touching deep and
I
dark
reckon
themes like
it's got to be timed
childhood,
exclusive, don't you think?
Fears, and more importantly, bullying. So, you are Sally. Sally is this little girl. She grew up in Bethelwood. It's an old mine town in Maine. And the thing is that her life is not easy. And it got even worse looking for Emily, her cousin.
Okay.
Somehow, chased by bullies, she ended up dragged in this strange new world, an eerie, unnatural place where all your fears and nightmares take shape in a weak and very real way. So that means that, the monsters are in fact physical manifestations of our own terrors and traumas, like apprehension to strangers or the paranoia of everyone whispering around you, revealing your deepest secrets, actually bystanders standing there doing nothing in my helplessness.
Yes.
So this is what we define as delicate horror.
Okay.
That basically is Sally's journey, embarking to save Emily, at the same time trying to understand the world surrounding her.
And you're obviously defeating these monsters with this it reminds me a little bit of
Alan Wake.
Alan Wake, where you're sort of like the light to take things down. Tell us about how you play.
That's correct. Guild is an adventure, narrative adventure. That means that we are blending elements like exploration, stealth, action, and puzzles.
Babby's first Alan Wake.
At your disposal. And in this case, for example, the flashlight is your beacon into the darkness. Obviously, is what you need to find your way.
Yeah.
The thing is that these monsters are very sensible to sound and light. They can see.
Wait, did THQ Nordic get
that's a way to face
Kingdoms
your
of
fears.
Amalur,
I
right?
mean, yes, some monsters are quite thin-skinned, in fact, and when exposed under the light of truth, you can say it that way, they turn powerless, right? They disappear. Not only that, you can actually build strategies, like throwing a can, for example, to distract an enemy, or even using the light shaft or the flashlight to attract enemies.
It looks like you've got strategy, you've got stealth, and all this in the game. And it's coming out for launch, right?
It's coming for launch.
This November.
This November. We hope to actually show and share more news when the launch is getting ready.
Yeah.
Dealing with the topic so delicate and in a meaningful and respectful way is, in fact, our way to challenge the audience. And, that's the ambition of Guild.
Wow. Okay. Very deep, and looks cool that you guys are doing it for Stadia. So,
looks cool.
Tequila
Shame
Works,
it's going to
great
get
see you,
buried
Earl.
on
Look forward
Stadia.
to hearing what's next. Earl Rubio, Tequila Works. Fantastic. All right. Well, thanks very much, Earl. Now we're going to head on over to the lovely Sydney Goodman from IGN. Sydney, what's up?
Well, hello, Jeff. Again, I am here with Celia from Nintendo. Celia, you and your team won Best Nintendo Switch Game for The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Congratulations.
Oh, that's out soon as well, isn't it?
I'm so excited. Yes, actually, I'm very happy that one of the most beloved games of the Legend of Zelda series won this award. And a few weeks ago, we asked fans to send us fan art. and received within 2.5 weeks 450 letters, emails, pictures, sculptures, miniatures, even a lamp. And it's really amazing. And you can see here that the love that Nintendo puts into these games, the love to detail, comes back right to them.
That's amazing. I love that. A lamp. What creativity. So you mentioned it that Link's Awakening is just such a beloved Zelda game. I mean, it's iconic. How has it been being on the team that's working on that game?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not part of the development team, but I read an interview from Anuma-san, and he said they always want to keep the heart of the game, but on the other hand, they always want to introduce something new. That's the reason why we see here this beautiful graphics, which is like a miniature world. And another new thing is the dungeon chamber, which is super exciting for players because here they get the chance to arrange chambers the way they want it. Yes, so I think even for players who played it 26 years ago,
I know not
they now
everyone's
find
keen on
something
the
new
look
in
of this game.
Well, congratulations again,
I think it
Celia.
looks good.
I know I am not alone when I say I
It's
cannot
not my
wait to get
favourite
hands
look
on
of a
that.
Zelda game.
And back to you, Jeff.
Fantastic. All right.
I think
Thank
the
you
game
very
will be good,
much,
though.
Sydney. Congratulations to Nintendo for that. And now we're going to move on to the world of Destiny 2. Any Destiny players out there?
Still haven't played it.
Please welcome Scott Taylor and Wendy Wade from Bungie.
This is because they're going free to play, aren't they? In a couple of months.
Hi, guys.
How's it going, Jeff Keighley?
Things are going well. You guys are very well branded here. Come on up. So let's talk about Destiny 2. First of all, the newly independent Bungie. It's so cool that you guys are releasing this on your own now. And as
They
your
fixed a
says,
lot of the
Shadowkeep
problems,
is
right.
coming October 1. So we're going back to the moon, but tell us
I'd
a bit
like
about
to
what
try
we can
it.
expect from this expansion.
Yeah, well, Shadowkeep is our new expansion. Like you said, come out October 1st. It involves the return of a character we haven't seen in a while,
original
Eris Morn.
when
one of the
it came
beloved
out, but I didn't
characters
play any of
from
the
Destiny 1.
expansions or any
now,
of 2.
Eris has gone on looking around in the moon, and from Destiny 1 also, and has discovered something horrible that
Yeah, I mean,
has
Bungie make
unleashed
good
nightmares
shooters.
for
No-
all
no one
Guardians
can,
to come back in battle.
no one
So,
can say otherwise.
It's the moon, but it's totally transformed
I just
by the
feel like
Hive.
Activision's
There's some
hand
new
in it
spaces
probably
that you've never seen
spoiled
before,
things.
and then there's spaces that you think look familiar but have been totally
Well,
reimagined.
we'll see with them being
now,
by themselves
you guys
now.
are also changing kind of the business of Destiny a little bit in how you're approaching it. You know, free to play, and obviously, you know, First Light to be able to jump in. Tell us a bit about that and how that's going to change or affect the game.
Yeah, New Light is definitely the best time to start Destiny,
Yeah.
not only because it's free to download, but because the player very quickly is going to unlock the game. So if you want to jump in and play campaigns, no problem, we got you covered. If you want to fire team up, jump into Crucible, jump into Gambit, play co-op strikes, it's all available right off the bat.
Wow, very cool.
Then cross save,
Yes.
you can play your
Happening this
Guardians
week, yes.
on any platform you want.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, cross save coming online, which everyone's excited about.
But no cross-play.
And you know, Armor 2.0. There's so much in this game which everyone wants to know about. But tonight, I know you guys prepared a little bit of news for folks on the season that's starting of the Undying. So who's dead that needs to come back to life?
Well, I'm very lucky because I get to work on one of the teams that focuses on seasons, which means we're keeping Destiny fresh all the time. It's always a great time to jump in.
Yeah.
And this fall, while your Guardians are going to the moon to confront nightmares, the Vex are bringing the fight to us.
Okay, the Vex. Well, let's check it out. You guys have a little story trailer here to set it up, right?
Yes, we do.
Awesome. All right. Well,
I
let's
don't know
check it
any
out.
of the
A
story.
brand new trailer for Destiny 2 Shadowkeep from Bungie. We appreciate them putting this together.
I
Check
know
it
there
out.
is a big orb on the planet. That's it. Well, they powered by spunk. It's just, they're just robots pilot. They're just robots powered by jizz.
Is the birthplace of the Vex. But it was not the beginning. It was the reason. The life in the garden called out a question.
Music's fucking sick, by the way.
The Vex are the answer. They will do anything to protect the garden. In these things, there is symmetry. The gateways have opened. The Vex are coming.
Wait, is it meant to be like that? I don't think it was meant to be stuttering there. Oh, Ian, that's a nasty mixture there. That's a horrible mixture. This kind of looks like that Plague Tale game, like the kind of look of it. Which horror game? Broken porcelain. Remothered. Not heard of that. Wait, so what was the other one then? Oh dear! Look, this is gonna be everyone's favourite section. Random, have you actually played it? This music fucking sucks.
All right, some announcements there from the Epic Games Store about new titles joining that family, and I'm here
Oh
with
God, you wouldn't
Jeff,
want to be
who is
these
the coach,
guys, would
Max,
you?
who's a big Magic player, because we're going to talk about MTG Arena, which is joining the Epic family, right?
That is true, it is indeed. Magic has been part of players' lives for about 25 years all around the world, and since we started open beta for Magic the Gathering Arena, we've had millions of people
Guy on the
join
right
us,
looks like he
and
wants a
as we
hole to
expand
open up in
game,
the
we think
ground
next
and just
best
like
place
take
for
him
the
away
game
from
is
this
to
place.
be part of the Epic Games Store, which is going to be coming this winter.
Okay, so coming this winter to Epic Games Store, and Max, you're a big Magic player, you're streaming, playing it. What do you like about MTG Arena?
I think the best part for me was playing drafts during the stream, because there's a Twitch add-on where your viewers, or what let your viewers live vote on which cards to pick. Yeah. Very interactive, a lot of fun, and yeah, I'm still try-harding off-camera a lot of MTG Arena, yeah.
All right, so we don't have to wait long. Coming this winter,
Coming this winter, yeah, very soon.
MTG Arena, awesome.
MTG
Well, thanks
Arena.
very much,
Thank
guys.
you.
All right, we'll check it out on the Epic Games Store. Thanks, guys. All right, well, now we've got another announcement for you guys. And this ties to a PlayStation game. By the way, I don't know if you guys heard the news. As we were here, Sony announced that they actually bought Insomniac. So check your Twitter after. But that just got
they didn't own them already?
Show. But speaking of PlayStation, we've got another trailer world premiere from PlayStation. Check this out.
I'm surprised they didn't own Insomniac already, honestly. That's a big buy. An interactive thriller. Sounds David Cage-esque.
I'm Sergeant Blake. It's extremely likely
it's live action.
Your father killed Mr. Joe.
Is there anything I can do to help?
This isn't like that FMV game I played the other year, is it?
There's something going on here. I need to find out what it is.
Got to get in that touchpad control.
There's an intruder at Delphi House.
I'm going. Why are you following me? Let me go. I know what I saw. I know what's real.
My God, what have you done?
The other one we played, was it? I can't remember what it was called. Was it Night Watch or something?
For the players.
It was fine, but there's only so much you can do with that.
There you go with the shadow drop. I'm here with Jack from Flavorworks and Holly, the star of Erica. Great to have you here at Gamescom.
Hi,
welcome.
Nice to be here.
So this is a cool surprise because Erica we hadn't seen for a while, and then everyone's wondering what's going on, and here it is with the trailer and out
Wait, had this
tonight.
been announced before?
So first
Wait,
of all,
out
let me
tonight?
kick off with you, Holly. Tell us a bit about Erica, the character that you play.
So Erica is a little bit of an enigma. She's a girl who's had this incredibly traumatic childhood experience, and it's haunted her whole life, and it's shrouded in mystery. And so when you meet her and you join her on her journey, then you sort of decide who she can trust, and you solve the mystery with her.
And Jack, I know you've been, people see live action and they wonder, hey, is this another, Bandersnatch, Netflix style thing? It's much more interactive than that. Can you kind of explain about, how you're treating video?
Yeah, we just wanted to make a game, and more so a really innovative.
You wanted to make a game?
And so for that, we knew we needed really nuanced performances with like strong emotional characters, and so Holly was perfect for that. Yeah. More so than we can get in like Moco or something like that, mocap. The issue was, with video, it's always then feels a bit prescribed and chunky and blocky, and our big thing was we wanted to make this as interactive as other games, where you're touching the world in a very
said, Mo, just before this
way,
trailer.
Very high fidelity. So we had to build this technology from the ground up. We had to throw away all of our design rule book, work out how to get a film culture and game culture to work together. So the last couple of years has been us having to throw away everything we knew and start again, but we're so happy.
It's not just straight kind of branching A-B path. There's much more interactivity moment to moment.
Exactly. There's lots of branching, and it's actually really ambitious branching for a team of literally 6 people for the last couple of years. And it completely changed the way that we had to film this stuff. But it was kind of made quite like an intentionally ambiguous and quite out there sort of story, so that around a water cooler there's that thing of, we've all seen it, but from what perspective did we see it? And that was something that really excited us.
Tell me about filming this, because I'm sure you had all these different branching paths. Your character going all these
I've never seen this actress before.
It was crazy. It was quite a massive challenge because obviously I've never done anything like this before, and films are quite linear, and yeah, we had all these.
So was I, Mo.
I
thought they'd already. I thought Sony already bought them. Honestly,
quite a lot of deep and dark places, but also because of the interactive side, it has this physicality. So I had to, even though I was in the surroundings and it's really me there, and so you get all the nuances of a real life actor and not a CGI character.
You had to do it all. It's all your
I
own
had to do
stunts.
it all, and so the physicality, I had to do my own stunts, basically.
It's incredibly hard, and she was absolutely brilliant at it. Just knew every avenue of the game. Like, it was absolutely magic. But yeah, so it's a really good performance.
Super cool, and this is awesome because you can download it today worldwide on PlayStation.
Exactly, right after the show it comes out, €9.99, pounds, dollars.
Okay,
It's been a
that's
lovely
reasonable.
year, so this is
A
really
tenner
exciting
is
for us. And then
reasonable
you
for
can play
that
it on the
kind
show
of game,
floor
I'd
if you're
say.
at Gamescom tomorrow. So.
Awesome, all right.
It's going to be
Jack
short.
Crawley, thank you so much for coming
Especially
all
if
the
it's got
way
a lot of
to Cologne.
cards, it's not going to be
Kick it
that
off.
long.
Erica, appreciate it, guys. Thanks for coming by.
What's up, Rocky? I think Sony getting it is
All right, well, we've got a lot to
isn't
tell
so
you
bad.
about Gamescom
If it's going to go
this week, 'cause
exclusive,
we are just kicking things off tonight
I think
on
Sony
Monday.
getting it's
and
not
if you're
a bad
watching
thing.
this or if you're here, I want to let you know that you can also go to Gamescom Now, which is on the Gamescom.global website, and that's a way that you can discover Gamescom all week. All the live streams throughout the week will be available through this portal to anyone around the world. Gamescom is really trying to bring the show to fans internationally and globally even more this year. So Gamescom Now you can check out. I also want to tell you some of the other things that are going to be happening throughout the week. So IGN is going to be doing live streams for the rest of the week from their studio, IGN at Gamescom Now. And there's also some other cool things like Anno, the game from Ubisoft, is going to have a free, it's going to be free on Uplay for the next couple of weeks tied to Gamescom, so you can check that out. And it's a cool idea to take the games from the show floor here and make them playable to fans at home, which is really, really cool. This area is called the Gamescom Event Arena, and there'll be some great esports tournaments happening here. The ESL Summer Championship in CSGO, League of Legends will be here, Asphalt 9, and there's also something, this is so cool, the Farming Simulator League has its tournament here. I had to show you some footage of this. When they told me this, I'm like, no, does this actually happen? And like, it's amazing to see that this is happens here in Europe. I love this. So, Farming Simulator League,
World
right to the
champion
top
of
Twitch,
Farming
we hope,
Simulator.
with all the activities. But this is like actually happening. Farming Simulator League.
What
so,
the fuck?
you guys know this, I guess. When I saw this back in the States, I'm like, we have to show this to people. So you guys, if you're interested, you can watch the Farming Simulator League live here from Gamescom. There is also a cosplay area, an indie village with over 5,000 square meters of indie games. And there are also concerts as well. You guys get a whole week of Gamescom. There's a festival in the city of Cologne this weekend. But speaking of concerts, Sydney from IGN is with one of the acts that's going to be performing this week. Sydney, who are you with?
Well, I am with Par Sundstrom of Sabaton. Par, you guys are performing. Tell us
Oh,
more
they're
about
good,
it.
aren't they, Sabaton?
Thank you so much. I'm very excited being here. Yeah, a couple of years ago we were here, and we played the first ever rock concert at Gamescom.
I feel like,
now we're back.
yeah,
to play
imagine
some
being
more
a
heavy
Farming
metal.
Simulator
And
esports
when are
team.
you
Like, would they take it really
We're
serious? I
playing
don't know.
at
Like,
the Wargaming
it's got to be
booth,
as serious.
Wednesday at 9
But
o'clock.
I can't take that
Perfect.
seriously.
Well, make sure you check that out. And you also have a collaboration. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, of course. There's a new game coming out from Wargaming, and it's a hack and slash RPG called Pagan Online. And we thought a game about pagans, mythology, needed a Swedish pagan. And so we kind of put our singer's skin, but looking better than he would do in real life, and more badass than he does in the real life. And you can have the skin in the game now, along with some legendary weapons.
Amazing. Well, I can't wait to see it. And good luck, not that you need it, at your concert. And now it's time to check out some more world premiere trailers.
Yes, please. Just, I'll be honest, nothing's really blown me away so far. Oh, okay. Well, we know this is going to basically be... Oh, no, it's Anno. Okay. I know there's a few Anno fans here, isn't there? But... Is this out yet? I don't like it when they announce DLC before a game comes out. Does anyone know if this is out or not? guess it must be. If they're just talking about DLC and the game's already out, that's fine. I'm fine with that. But yeah, no, it looks pretty. I'm blind. I'm actually just blind today. Right, okay. A day and night cycle's a free update. Wow! Holy shit! Sorry, the sarcasm's reached, like, peak there. I do like day-night cycles, but, like, why isn't that in the game?
15 men on a dead man's
Oh, God, what is this? Sea of Thieves Royale. Or is that Skull and Bones game? Oh, okay. It's like, hey, another battle royale? No. Fuck me, it's just fucking it's real-time strategy game. Just getting it out, isn't it? That's pretty much
Hey, Gamescom
everything.
2019. It's Toby and Julian from the Iron Harvest team, and we are proud to present you our classic real-time strategy game, Iron Harvest.
Oh, I got another one.
Iron Harvest.
God damn it, guys!
To support the people, but instead cause trouble, chaos, and despair.
And now it's your turn to fight back and to learn more about the 3 factions in our thrilling single-player campaign.
Or challenge your friends in intense multiplayer matches in this squad-based combat RTS coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC.
And when we say PC, we say it's on Steam and it will be across other stores at launch.
And if you're in Cologne anyway, give us your high five, come to
That's
Hall
a
9
fancy mustache.
and meet us at the Deep Server area. Don't forget to wishlist Iron Harvest on Steam.
So now enjoy our new trailer and see you on the battlefield.
We were all busy with our own small lives. Didn't know what went on in secret. Didn't see the war coming.
Oh, okay. All right. World War One and
They said
mechs.
the war
I'm in.
would be won within months.
Well,
An
I'm not.
adventure promising
But that's
pride
immediately more
and
interesting.
honor. In the end, it would be 5 years. Years of torment and horror, like the world had never seen before.
That mustache was the highlight of the evening so far.
The Great War, that was supposed to end all wars, is over.
Have they done this? Has someone else done this before, where they've
seed is
had like
sown for
World
the
War One or
next
Two
war.
with mechs? I feel like it's been done before.
But this time, we're vigilant and we'll fight.
No, not Wolfenstein. I feel like there's been like another strategy game that's done this before. I see what they did there. That's clever. Except that's... Actually, no, they did it the right way round as well. 1st to the 9th. Holy shit. I forget we're in Germany, not America.
We have more 2019 Gamescom award winners. Let's hear it for Best Action Adventure Game, Black Sad Under the Skin from Astragon. Best Action Game, Doom Eternal from ZeniMax. Best Mobile Game is Battle Chasers Night War Mobile Edition from Handy Games. Best Racing Game is Grid from Koch Media. Best Sports Game, Roller Champions from Ubisoft. Best Simulation Game, Planet Zoo from Frontier. Best Strategy Game, Desperados 3 from THQ Nordic. Best Family Game, Concrete Genie from Sony. Best Role-Playing Game, Wasteland 3 from Koch Media. And Best PC Game is Ghost Recon
Isn't it
Breakpoint
Koch Media?
from Ubisoft.
Not Coke Media.
Yeah, let's hear it for the winners.
Don't know. I might be wrong.
There we go, there we go. Congratulations to all of those Gamescom award winners. As Jeff said, IGN will be live all week long, and we've got you covered for all your Gamescom 2019 needs.
Gamescom is the biggest gaming event on Earth, with over 350,000 fans attending from all over the world. But if you're not one of them, don't worry, because IGN has you covered. Starting Tuesday, IGN is bringing you a week of live coverage from Hall 7, streaming exclusive demos, tons of brand new gameplay, developer interviews, and sights and sounds from the show floor. This is the heart of gaming, and it all starts Tuesday on IGN at Gamescom now.
I mean, we've already had Call of Duty announcement.
That
I don't think we
does
need
it for
anything
me
else, really.
tonight, but like that wonderful video just said, we will be live on IGN all week long. Thank you so much, Jeff.
It's
for
another
having
game
me,
that you just
and
kind of
back to
know
you.
what to expect from it,
Thanks,
don't you?
Sid. Great to have you with us. Congratulations to all the winners. There are more awards, I think, coming from the fans on IGN this weekend. All right, now let's turn to the world of Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
You fucking called it, didn't you?
Talk about all things Modern Warfare.
You
Please
talked
welcome
about it
Dino
and it
from
just
Infinity
appears.
Ward. Dino, good to see you, man. Thanks for making the trip out to Germany.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so Call of Duty Modern Warfare. You're
You
on
literally
brand, and
you
this
just
is
summoned
Call of
it.
Duty Modern Warfare, but it's a reimagined Modern Warfare. Right?
Exactly. That is the exact term we use at Infinity Ward, is that it is a reimagining of the Modern Warfare franchise. So it's still Modern Warfare through and through, complete with some familiar characters as well, but the overall narrative and the single-player storyline are completely new and fresh and updated to be relevant and fit in a present day.
Okay. You guys had the multiplayer reveal a couple of weeks ago. Lots of news around that. Tell us, what's the focus of MP for MW this year?
So first of all, we were just blown away by the reaction from the fans and the players. Our overall goal this year for MP was to create the ultimate multiplayer playground. So we've got all sorts of shapes and sizes of experiences. We've got our smaller, tighter, fast and frenetic 2v2 maps. We've got our more traditional 6v6 maps. And we've also got experiences on our larger scale maps that are going to support upwards of 100 players.
Oh, wow. Okay, and you're also doing crossplay as well, right?
Yes, we are indeed.
Well, that's Battle
So we've
Royale,
actually
right?
had
You
a
just
lot
don't
of
want to say
questions
Battle
from the
Royale.
community about how crossplay works. In a nutshell, you'll be able to play console to console and console to PC. So if you're partying up on console and you have a friend on PC that you want to play with, you guys can play together.
Oh, wow. Okay, so across everything. It's all going to work.
Absolutely.
All right. You
Gotta
also
hand it
had
to them.
a
That's
fun
cool.
mode that I got to play back in May at the studio, 2v2 gunfight.
Oh,
which is
you
like,
just
tell us a
read
bit
my
about it.
fucking
It's like
mind,
a ton of
That's
fun.
right.
It is a fast-paced.
It is a ton of fun. It's fast. It's frenetic. I actually heard you did pretty well over there.
We had a fun time.
I'll
Me and
reset
Andy
it as
McNamara
well.
from Game Informer took down some other drills. I don't think we compete against some of these Courage or those guys, but it's
Those guys are real slayers, though.
I was going to say.
I think you held your own.
Yeah, it was a fun mode, and I understand that you guys are going to be. We know you're doing a beta in September, but
Yes, we are.
I hear there might be something before that.
Absolutely. So first of all, if you're here and happen to be at the show, you will be able to play Modern Warfare. It's on the show floor. Check it out at the PlayStation booth.
Okay.
And so in preparation for our beta, where we get to be able to collect a lot of feedback from the fans as well as test crossplay, we're doing an early test, and we've partnered with PlayStation to have an open 2v2 alpha that's going to start this Friday, August 23rd.
Okay, this Friday, August 23rd, and that's worldwide on PlayStation 4?
Yes, it is.
Okay, we will check it out. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Alpha, and I understand we got a little sneak peek of it, right?
Absolutely. I brought a trailer along with me so that people can see what's coming up.
All right, see all the maps and everything in the alpha. Thanks so much, Dino. Let's
Thank you
check
very
it out.
much,
Call of
Jeff.
Duty Modern Warfare.
Yeah, it's sort of like another game I don't feel like needs the exposure, really, does it? Although in recent years they've apparently sold less copies year on year for a little while, I think.
Moving. Got it.
Looks like Call of Duty.
Play the alpha exclusively on PS4.
yeah, Mia was just here like, ooh, what's going on here?
Now, you know, I've spent a lot of time around game developers during the final hours of development on their games, and sometimes you just can't do anything but think about finishing your game, and you can't travel anywhere, you're focused in the studio. But now it's time to introduce a guest who is only weeks away from finishing his next title, but that didn't stop him from flying halfway around the world to be here at
Hideo
Gamescom
Kojima
with us tonight.
It's his best friend.
I'm so honored that he's here. You may know who I'm talking about, but take a look at this.
Is this more Death Stranding then?
Hideo Kojima is not here with us tonight. Unfortunately, he was informed he would not be allowed to travel to tonight's awards ceremony to accept any awards.
I brought an early gift. Please enjoy.
The one and only Hideo Kojima. Industry icon.
I'm kind of jealous. Is he cool? He seems like he'd be a cool dude.
It's an honor to work with you. You're such a genius.
He is one of the most principled, loyal, and ethical men I have ever met.
I love games. I love this world. I really love you all from my heart.
I'd do anything for this guy, for real.
Oh yeah.
You know what? You said Keanu Reeves. He kind of reminds me. He's kind of like Japanese Keanu Reeves.
Gamescom, strand on your feet. He's
what
here,
age is he?
The one and only
He's somewhere
Hideo
between
Kojima.
like 25 and 60. I actually don't know. I would say like he's probably in his mid 40s maybe.
Mr. Kojima, it is such an honor to have you with us. I know how hard you've been working to finish up this.
Gamescom 5年ぶりようやく帰ってきました。
I returned after 5 years to visit Gamescom again.
He's 55.
It's
Fuck
great
off.
to have you back. And
Really?
everyone's going crazy. Look at the selfies
Jesus.
happening here live.
デスストランディングですね、今、追い込みのすごい忙しい時期で、
He's in good
本当は
nick.
現場を離れるのは良くないんですけども、皆さんに会いたいので、頑張ってきました。
Death Stranding is in the final, really crunch time of development stage, and I shouldn't actually be here, but I really wanted to meet you all, so I came to Germany.
Mr. Kojima,
He's just trying to guilt
always here
trip
for
him.
his fans and for us, which is so amazing. So, Mr. Kojima, we know that you're, as you said, just about finishing up the game. Everyone's very curious. The whole world is curious what you can tell us about this game and what you want to share tonight with all of us. So, what can you tell us about what you want to introduce?
ですね、デスストランディングは、全く新しいオープンワールドのゲームだと思ってください。僕はその新しいものを作ってますけども、皆さん気に入っていただければと思います。
Death Stranding is a totally new game. It's an open world game, and it's very, very new, and I hope that everyone will like it.
で、今日はですね、
He's gonna show another trailer, and no one's gonna have a fucking clue what's going on.
キャラクターの紹介映像をちょっと見せたいと思います。
So, since it was quite popular to show a new character at Comic-Con, today I would like to introduce more new characters today.
はい、まずどうぞ。はい。
Let's look at the first one.
Okay, let's take a look at the first character from Mr. Kojima.
Mama. Is it a predator baby?
Don't worry, Sam. She doesn't bite. Glad you made it.
Was this female Otacon? See, she had some like prints on her neck there.
Even though she can't drink it, my body keeps making it. Going through the motions really helps with the soreness, though.
What is she?
She's my daughter. And I'm her mama. It's okay. She's only connected to me. Not like the other BTs. You can see it, right? You're hooked up. Now you know why I can't leave.
This game is nuts.
That was kind of the introduction scene of Mama, played by Miss Margaret Qualley.
デス・ストランディングにはすごくユニークなキャラがいっぱい登場して、メインストーリー
Isn't that kind of cool though, Mo, that we don't have a clue what's going on with it, even though they've showed so much of it.
So there are a lot of characters appear in Death Stranding, and each unique character has like a sub story from apart from the main story.
でママは、お腹の赤ちゃんがこの世に生まれずあの世に生まれて、そのあの世にいる赤ちゃんとへその緒でつながって一緒に暮らしているっていう設定のキャラです。
So Mama's setting is that her baby was born unfortunately on the other side and not in her world. So, but however, they are still connected by the umbilical cord. So that's why she can't. That's how they kind of exist.
自分の、死んだ赤ちゃんと死の世界でつながってそこから動けないっていうちょっとかわいそうな悲しいキャラクターです。
So she has a sad background where she can't move because her baby is actually on the other side and she's on the real world and they're still connected. That's why she can't move from that location.
はい、ではもう次行きましょう。
I have another one to see. Show
Another
you.
one? Okay, let's check it out. We got a lot of stuff for you.
Do you reckon this is the last thing they're going to show, or are they going to have something like something else? This is probably the last thing, isn't it? Bridge Baby and Dead Man. Oh, so this is Del Toro's character.
Dead Man, you there? Little help? Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator. It's in. Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network.
This is a hologram then?
There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in Capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers.
When I say BBs, it's really strange, isn't it? Because it's so close to baby. Like, it just sounds like a child that can't say baby. So it just goes like, BB.
デルトロ監督が演じるデッドマンとBB の紹介です。
That was an introduction of Deadman played by Guillermo
game looks
del
great
Toro,
though, isn't it?
And
Like,
also introduction of
graphically
BB.
サムが胸に抱いて、BB ポットに入れて、連れて歩いてる、その赤ちゃんですけど、これが何なのかという皆さん分からなかったんですけど、大体この登場シーンを見たら分かると思います。
Now you saw the video explaining what BB was about, and you saw that Sam always had this baby in his pod,
What's up,
and
Mickey?
wondering what it was about. So that gives a great explanation of it.
あの世とつながった BB とサムがつながることで BT が見える。でただ彼はこっちの世界に帰ってこれないというすごい
So
悲しい
BTs
設
are the
定
bad
ですね。
ones.
So it's again another kind of a sad story that Sam has with the BB, because the BB is connected to the world of the dead, and that allows the connection between BB and Sam so that the Sam could see the BTs.
で皆さんはサムとなって BB と共に、旅を続けるっていうことなんで BB とサムの関係っていうのもストーリーの肝になります。
So
ゲー
you
ム
will
プレイの肝にもなります。
so you will kind of have this journey with the baby together, and you will have attachment and more connection, and that will be the part of the gameplay.
Wow. Well, it's pretty amazing to see the level that you're thinking of the two worlds, everything coming together. It's amazing. Well, Mr. Kojima, I think everyone here is excited to see characters, but I don't know about you, but wouldn't you want to see some gameplay of Death Stranding?
I mean, I'd like to, but I still don't feel like I'm going to know what's going on.
あのですね、ゲームプレイは TGS で見せようかなと思ってました。
I'm kind of thinking of showing the gameplay at Tokyo Game Show.
なんですけど、
but
ジェフがこんだけ言うんで皆さんもこんなに熱いんで、ちょっとだけお見せします。
Jeff, since it's Jeff's show and everyone's so excited, I would like to show you just a little bit of it.
ヒントにはなると思いますね。
It'll be kind of a hint to you as well.
で、ゲームプレイちょっとだけお見せしますけど、さらに驚くべきスターが登場します。
And of course, there'll be a little gameplay that I would like to show you next, but there'll be a kind of a star that will come out. Make sure you catch that star that appears.
Oh, they got a new famous actor.
Let's look at it together.
All right, here we go. The first
Who do we
gameplay,
think?
Death Stranding.
I'm gonna say, I don't know why, Bruce Willis. Idris Elba. Oh, that'd be sick. I don't know why I think Bruce Willis, but man, it looks so good, the game, doesn't it? So the baby is basically a dog, isn't it? Because like you're going to get attached to it and you don't want it to die. They usually put like dogs in these games, don't they, rather than babbies. Rowan Atkinson, Stephanie Jewston. Isn't she already in it? I thought. Or am I thinking of someone else? Ron Swanson. Dawn French, yeah. Dawn French, there you go. We're just going for like the most ridiculous thing we can possibly have now. He's going for piss. Pissing mechanics. Actual piss meter. Nothing in the tank. Wait, you just pissed on that mushroom. Are you going to pick it up? No, okay, good. If they don't call it a pissometer, I'll be so angry.
I'm Sam. Hey. Anyone? Anybody hear me?
Dude is strong. There you go, Marcella. You got your ladder gameplay. Now you see there was like, so you can hold. It looks like you can carry a certain amount of weight. There's a thing there with saying how much he's carrying.
How you doing, Sam?
Wait, what? What was that we were meant to look at there? Because that's the mascot, isn't it, on the side for Kojima's company?
Delivering cargo. You the delivery dude? That's a relief. I've just about given up on you. Good job, man. Good job.
Is that Ben Affleck?
Surprised. I mean, you're you, right? About time I hopped on the whole chiral network bandwagon, am I right? Join the UCA and all that. You can help me do that, yeah?
I know they're showing so much stuff, and I have no fucking idea what is going on.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh my god, it's Jeff Keighley.
Hate for this to be the last time we meet, you know? So, I'm gonna need a moment to look over what you brought me. But I'll hit you back via mail after. Promise. Hey, I'm hoping maybe you can help me out again. Don't want to be weird, but I feel you and I might have like a connection, something. Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
There's two sets of weights there, so it looks like. What? What?
Thank you. Kindly.
So it looks like there's stuff on your back, and then maybe like it looks like maybe he loses weight if like you don't eat or something. What? Rocking the Babby minigame. Oh god, you actually have to use fucking motion controls.
Someone's happy.
He did say they were only going to show a little bit, didn't he? Doesn't it kind of looks like Iceland, doesn't it? Don't shake the baby, don't kick the baby. It's Yoshi's story all over again. Oh god. Or Yoshi's Island as well. I think it's actually the US though, wasn't it? Because it showed a map there of the
Jeff
US.
to appear in our game as a cameo.
Thank you. It was honored to be asked to be in the game. Matthew Mercer actually does the voice of the character that I play in the game, and I know there are a bunch of cameos in the game as well from friends of yours. Tell me a bit about the gameplay that we got to see there. I know it's a new style of game, and you've talked about the strand genre, and I think it's very important for people to see. There are a lot of hints there about the type of game that you're going to allow people to play.
まだちょっと言えないんですけど、皆さんサムとなって、分断された町と町、人と人をつないでいきます。
I can't really say so much, but you're going to play as Sam, and you're going to have to connect the fractured cities and people
東から西につないでいきます。
from east to west, and you have to connect
で、
from
間
east
に
to west.
彼を邪魔するテロリストとか BT とかがいます。
And there are some obstacles in the way, like BTs or terrorists, to
で
avoid that.
その中にですね、一人で暮らしているジェフみたいな、プレッパーズというのがいまして、
And there are, along the way, you'll find people like living alone, like you saw Jeff, we call it preppers.
で、彼ら隠れて暮らしてるんで、メインストーリーにはあんまり関係ない人もいます。
There are actually kind of hiding, so some preppers don't really have to do with the main storyline.
なんで、彼らを探して彼らと仲良くなればいいことが起こると。で、その一つの例が先ほどのビデオですね。
So you might want to find these preppers along the way, and if you kind of get connected with them, you might have some good things that they provide you.
で、世界をつないでいくんですけども、そのうちに世界中の皆さんがつながっているという、そういう仕組みのゲームです。その中身はまだ言えませんけど。
So I can't really reveal too much, but when you start to connect like this in the game with preppers and others, you'll notice that you're kind of connected to the people worldwide.
あと先ほどのデルトロ監督が出ているビデオで、BB が自家中毒になるっていうところありましたけど、BB にストレスをかけると泣くので、そこであやすときに、先ほどのビデオは、プレイステーション4の、モーションセンサーの
Oh my god, you
コントローラ
guys.
ーで。
Fucking hell.
So in the video with Mr. Del Toro, he explained about the baby sometimes get self-poisoned. You saw in the gameplay as well when you kind of felt the baby is stressed. So what you do is you use the PlayStation 4's motion controller, sensitive controller, and you kind of like...
早く振ると怒るので、
but if you shake
ゆっくりと優しく振って
too
ください。
fast, the baby will get angry. So make sure you kind of handle with care.
Don't shake
あと
the
ですね、お
baby.
しっこをしてましたけど、
About the urine part,
まあ
I have to
もう
say.
夜の深い時間なんでいいと思いますけど、
It's late enough to kind of discuss about that, right?
前を見ようとカメラを回しても、サムは絶対見せないです。
So if you're like try to move the camera and try to see what he's doing, Sam will move away, so you'll never see actually what he's doing.
あと街中とか人がいるところではサムはおしっこしませんので。
And also there's an option where you cannot release yourself like that,
ノー
like
マンファンの方は安心してください。
like if people are near you. So don't worry, Norman fans.
You
won't
get
have to be,
stage fright. You can't pee because of
you don't have
stage
to worry
fright
about that.
if people are nearby.
Although I heard,
And no
is it true
wangs.
that that also can be a weapon though in the game?
そうですね、武器にもなりますし、皆さんをつなぐキーにもなります。
So yes, it could be used as a weapon, but also it could kind of it would be a kind of one of the key, and you'll find out later.
おしっこすると
Piss
キノコが
bombs.
出ましたけど、みんなでおしっこをかけると いいことが起こります。
You saw the mushroom growing, so if everyone kind of does it at the same spot, you will have something good later on.
まあそこに
You have to piss on mushrooms to get like something good later on.
Well, of course, that's not the main part of the game, okay?
What the fuck is this
メインは
game?
世界をつないでいくっていう。
The main part is to connect the world together.
Wow.
By
Well, I gotta
pissing
say,
on a
it's
mushroom.
So amazing to get a little insight into your mind between those clips and the gameplay. I think everyone's trying to piece together how this all fits together. But it's amazing stuff. Now, I know we have some photos when I got this. It was a couple of years ago when you scanned me. You wouldn't even tell me what we were doing, but you're like, come down to San Diego. Sit here. They put dots on my face. They did the full scan. I was there the same day that Nicholas Winden-Refn did his scan as well. This was like, I think, September, October 2 years ago. And I didn't know what you were going to do with it. You're like, trust me, Jeff. I'm like, okay, sure. And then I find out I'm Luden's fan, right?
彼のとこ行って彼にいろいろこう仲良くなるといいものをくれたりするので。
So if you find him in the game and if you go to him and make the connection with him, he might give you something good.
まあジェフは比較的見つけやすいところに隠れてるんで。
Jeff is actually
発
kind
売してから楽しんでください。
of apparent, and you could find him easily. So when the game comes out, just look for Jeff.
Well, I'm honored to have a little role with a cameo. And there'll be some other cameos, I'm sure, as well in this game.
そうですね。まだ発表できませんけど、たくさんの方が隠れてます。
Yes, I can't really say who yet, but there are many people in cameos.
Mr. Kojima, thank you so much for coming all this way to share a little bit more of Death Stranding with us. What do you guys think? Pretty insane, right? Hideo Kojima. There's so much there, and we don't have to wait long because you guys are on track for the game to come out this November, right? Excellent. All right, Mr. Kojima, thank you so much.
It looks I'm really interested in it.
Yes,
The
that's
fact
right.
I
And
have
Mr. Kojima
no
will also
clue
be
really
doing
what's
a
going
signing
on.
session here at Gamescom, right?
Just
And that'll
interests me.
One more thing, sorry.
今日ここで発表しなかった、サムが何をすべきか、プレイヤーが何をするかっていうのを簡単に分かるようなブリーフィングの映像もブースで流しますので。
At the Sony booth,
時間のある方は。
you'll see more about like the briefing. The reason why Sam has to do this, the briefing scenes, you'll see at the Sony booth from tomorrow. So if you have time, just stop by.
でそれを見ると先ほどのジェフのビデオがより分かりやすく。
And if you see that,
何をしてるかが分かって。
you'll understand what you saw today with trying to find Jeff and things like that. So it will be, you'll get to be revealed more, and you'll be understanding what we saw today.
Awesome. All right, so there's a briefing scene at the Sony booth. Mr. Kojima will also be doing a signing, and I can't tell you how much we all appreciate you coming all the way from Tokyo.
Yeah, people are
as
just
you're
going to try and
finishing
piss
the
on
game, to be
everything in
here
that
for
game.
me, to be here for the fans. Give it up, Mr. Kojima. He's just finishing the game. Hideo Kojima, thank you so much.
Oh,
my friend.
man.
It's always such a pleasure. Aki, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for our first ever Gamescom opening night live. Do you guys have fun? Should we do this every year? All right, well, I got to say, it's been a ton of fun putting this together. It's been great to be here in Europe. I want to thank all the developers. I want to thank Game and Cole Messi for giving us the opportunity to do this. I want to thank a lot of my team that came all the way over from Los Angeles to produce this with me. We will see you guys, of course, this December. The Game Awards will be back for our 5th anniversary live in Los Angeles. Much more information coming soon. We've got some pretty cool stuff to show you guys and some big new announcements, so stay tuned for that. But enjoy Gamescom, guys. Thank you so much. I'm Jeff Keighley. Have a great Gamescom, and we'll see you in December at the Game Awards.
Yeah, that was pretty meh, honestly. For me, it was anyway. There's a hell of a lot of RTS stuff, which I'm sure it's good. I have zero interest in it. Let's turn this shit down. Yeah, yeah. Not the greatest. I did kind of. I was kind of disappointed by Sega's one, honestly. I thought we were going to get something else, but yeah, RTS is big in Germany. That's kind of what I was going to say. Like it was always going to be. It was very European centric games, wasn't it? What was that one? Do you see my comment about the Renaissance Fair? I didn't, no. Oh, men's bathroom at the Renaissance Fair I work at has no dividers between the urinals, so I piss in a stall even though I have to wait. Yeah, so did I, dude. Like, you know, piss stage fright is a thing. It really is. Sonic the Hedgehog RTS. Probably wouldn't even play that. If it was turn-based, I'd play it, but real-time, I'm not all about that. Yeah, no Resi. I don't think there was ever going to be a Resi game, though, was there? I think that was wishful thinking, random, unfortunately. Erica, I mean, Erica looks alright, but it's, is it, oh, I just remember the name of that game. It's called Late Shift, wasn't it? It was the game that I played on stream last year, which is kind of like that, just like an interactive story. I think it's fine. It's like a tenner. I think that's fine for that kind of game. Just sneak it out. I'm gonna check because there's a bunch of. Oh, look, say hello to yourself. There was a bunch of stuff announced at earlier today I wanted to have a look at. Here's the news about Insomniac. Don't think there's anything really there apart from that. Yeah, no, it's just spiel there. Hi, Mum. Wait, teeth? Oh yeah, look, there you go. Look, dental implants are expensive. Thanks for working, Adblock. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Little Nightmares 2 announced. Oh, there you go. Look, Disintegration's first gameplay trailer looks like a mix of Halo and XCOM. Let's see. Google reveals more games coming to Stadia, including Cyberpunk. How do people feel about Cyberpunk Stadia? I'm not convinced by it. I didn't see the thing earlier today, so I don't know if that was like any more convincing. I'm still not really convinced by it, honestly. Don't need it. Yeah. I think maybe it's just it's not. I'm saying this a lot tonight. I think it's just something that isn't for me really. PUBG gets cross-console play in October. Really? Holy shit! Are we actually getting this? Are we actually getting cross-play? Like actually starting to sneak in now? Holy shit! New Wasteland 3 gameplay video. I didn't play the Wasteland games, but they're meant to be good, right? Stadia will flop. It'll be the new N-Gage or Gizmondo. It's not going to be that bad, Tom. There's absolutely no chance it will flop that badly, but... Yeah, I agree, Ark. If it does work really well, then it's going to change the industry, because other companies are trying to get on board with it. I mean, Sony and Microsoft are already in bed with each other trying to come up with streaming stuff, aren't they? So, what else we got? Age of Empires 2 definitive edition out in November. DMC 5 is coming to Game Pass for Xbox and PC. That's a good addition. Bard's Tale 4 and Blair Witch as well. There you got a fucking massive fucking PlayStation advert on this. Did they do that deliberately? Cheeky fuckers. Gears Pop out this week. God damn, I couldn't think of much worse. Every game announced at Nintendo's Indie World presentation. Wow, they announced a lot, didn't they? Super Hot Hotline Miami coming out. They're out today. Risk of Rain 2 in the summer. Freedom Finger. That sounds dodgy. Cat Quest 2, Sparklight, Munchkin, Quacked Quest. Torchlight 2 is great, in case you haven't played that. Creature in the World, Blasphemous, Northgard. Ori and the Blind Forest. I saw that earlier. That's an awesome game to come out on the Switch. If you haven't played that, now's your chance. Trine 4, The Tourist. Is that Roki? Europa? What the Golf? Hypercharge Unboxed. One Finger Death Punch 2. Skellboy, Close to the Sun, Earth Knight. Is that Kine, Fogs, Eastwood, Skater XL, Dungeon Defenders Awakened, Best Friend Forever, Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer sounds like it could be like a cool, like 2D RPG of some sort. There was, yeah, this is what I wanted to watch. They've got a new Streets of Rage 4 video. Let me have a quick look at this. That's I forget his name. That's the one of the bosses from the old game. Looks good to me. Hey, Skit, what's up, man? Thank you so much. How many months is that now? 9 months, Skit. 9 months again. Oh yeah. Why has that happened? We're gonna have to name the babby again. Stream babby. I forgot what we named it now. Sorry, yeah, that was a bit loud. Sorry. I'm really looking forward to Streets of Rage 4. That character looks cool. Got a new character, Cherry Hunter, daughter of Adam Hunter. Okay, that makes sense. Trained by her father and Axel, Cherry learns self-defense from a young age. Her interest in following in her father's footsteps and becoming a cop soon faded out, replaced by her love of music. Nowadays, she plays with electro-progressive rock band, in some of the most dangerous places in Wood Oak City. She may look young, but make no mistake, she is a seasoned veteran of kicking ass and taking names. This game looks awesome. I'm really excited for that. Yeah, Hotline Miami 2, 1 and 2 bundled for Switch. I think Ori and the Blind Forest coming to Nintendo Switch is insane news, because that was one of Microsoft's, I'd say it's one of Microsoft's biggest exclusives. I know it's on PC as well, but console exclusives. Skit, thank you again. I don't know. I don't know what happens with the whole the whole sub thing, but I'll say thank you again anyway. And the stream baby's called Walter or Queefina. I remember this now. Super Hot was out today. I still haven't played Super Hot, but that looked cool. What did they actually show at the Microsoft one? Gears 5. Borderlands 3. Blair Witch. Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance is coming out on Game Pass as well. August 20th. Gears Pop. Gears Pop looks absolutely horrendous. There you go. Don't need to play that. Had no interest in that. Yeah, it doesn't look like they showed anything really massive there. PUBG is getting lore. I couldn't think of a worse game to give like some kind of lore to. Yeah, Reese, I think we'll call off Anime Night tonight because you said you're behind on work and Pingu's got to go to bed soon. So we'll save up episodes for next week, and we'll continue it then. Yeah, Skit, that Erica, I think they said that's out today. I don't know if it's out like right now, but they said it's out today, and it's like it's $10, £10, £10, €10, I would guess. Oh, it's George Romero, isn't it? No. What's the Romero that makes games? I keep forgetting. It says out now. Okay, right, yeah. Because I think they said it was today. I didn't know if it was out like right now. Who else is going to try and shake the baby in Death Stranding? Yeah, Pingu's already said he's going to do it. It's going to make the baby angry. Sorry, the BB. Do not make the BB angry. Let's see if there's any other trailers that looked interesting. Oh, hang on. I want to watch the Windjammers one. Love a bit of Windjammers. This is done by the same guys that are doing Streets of Rage 4. It's so fun. That looks fun. I'm into that. Use the BB as a weapon. Oh god. Like, it sounds like you can like piss on stuff. He said that was gonna be a weapon, right? Tom, it's like it's like it's frisbees. It's like kind of like frisbee golf. Yes, Reese, I'll be done in about, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. I won't be much longer than that. And yeah, Chris, off for a week, dude. I'm just gonna catch up on. I got like what is it? Stranger Things to catch up on and all sorts of stuff. I don't know who you're gonna raid though. I'm sorry. Someone else that's playing Judgment. Chris, I finished Judgment off last night. I did all of the side quests, got to the last boss, and it took me like 2 hours. Wait, is the Sony thing tomorrow? Is this the PS5 one? Yeah, the last boss was hard. It was fun to like try and figure out the boss though. Managed to figure it out in the end. The only thing I couldn't figure out was breaking the shield, which someone told me a bit after like an hour and a half or so, hour and 3/4. I was like, yeah, okay, just tell me how to break the shield, and then I'm fine. But I worked out most of the mechanics myself. They said they'd be showing more Death Stranding. Oh no, not if it's only like stuff randomly being shown. Then I'm not bothered about doing that. It's only these kind of like conference things that I want to do. Yeah, it was about 2 hours it took me, I think. It kept asking me like, "Oh, do you want to put it on easy?" No. What do I look like? No, if I'm doing that much of the game on hard, then I'm gonna do all of it. What's this game? Eastward. I saw the art and it looks kind of nice. This looks nice. What is it? This looks super nice. Holy shit, I love this music already. That looks fucking great. When's that out? Unknown. That looks super good. I know like people are going to call me like a fraud and whatnot, but that's probably the best thing that I've seen today. Like Death Stranding looks great, but like we've seen that before. That's that they showed that at that thing. I'd be like, yeah, that's the best thing. Is it a cooking game? I don't know. It looked kind of just like, looked like shit. What's the something tale? You know the game I mean. Pass the Bunch is the best. A little bit bias, Ark. Oh, pass the punch. Yeah, sorry, pass the bunch. Dude is wielding a pan. Doesn't mean it's a cooking game. Could be using it as a weapon. Surge 2. Is there anything else that's interesting? There's a Tokyo Ghoul game. That's probably going to be balls. Blair Witch Story trailer. Best friend forever?
Hello, it's me, Cheeseball. Are you tired of being sad and alone? Sick of living in squalor with no friends? Play Best Friend forever. BFF is the most cutting-edge and only dog care simulator and dating sim hybrid. Adopt and care for your very own forever friend. That's me. Or one of the others, but shush, they're sleeping. Explore Rainbow Bay. Name the world's most dog-friendly town. Meet two-legged friends. And their four-legged friends. That's 6 legs. What a bargain. Pick up my poop.
What the fuck?
Pick it up. Thank you. Don't wait. If you visit bffgame.dog right now,
okay.
you'll get the latest news about BFF and I'll get more treats.
That's
www.bffgame.dog. I'm the dog. Go now.
That's not a game that I would play, but that's a fucking great trailer. You want the trailer link? Hang on. There you go, Reese. What the fuck? That wasn't what I was expecting. Oh, look, they've just put up a shitload of new stuff as well. Farming Simulator 19 official trailer. Oh my god. Oh, hang on. It's more Doom.
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. They are no longer your people to save.
Man, I can't wait for this game. That's going to be awesome. Anything else? You got Erica, we saw that. Sparklight. That kind of looks like Moonlighter from that picture. That really looks like Moonlighter, doesn't it? Like maybe a little bit more 8-bit than 16-bit. No, it still looks 16-bit. Yeah, that looks cool as well. Is it telling that like most of the like 2D games are more like inherently more interesting than the other ones? Oh, hang on. I didn't see that. Persona 5 Royal season reveal trailer. I might have to look at that in a minute. Ori and the Blind Forest trailer. I'm going to play it because I like Ori and I want to convince everyone to buy it. No worries, Reese. Catch you later, dude. I'll still be in the Discord during this week off, so I'll chat to you guys. Oh, I'm going to cry again. It's fucking music what makes me want to cry. Yeah, seriously though, everyone should play this. It's awesome. Oh really, Pingu? You know, I'd agree with you, Chris. Definitely. Like, I don't feel like enough people played this. I think this might be in my top 10 for this generation. I liked it that much. It was really, honestly, one of the best games. It's certainly one of the best games I played in the early years of the current gen. Hang on, did I see River City Girls? Skip. River City Girls looks fucking great. They're doing a physical copy of it on limited run games in a couple of weeks. Actually, is it? Not this Friday, but the Friday after. I think they're doing a physical copy of it for a little short period of time. So I'm 1,000,000% picking that up. You wouldn't call Ori underrated? I don't know. I don't hear enough people playing it, Mo. That's the thing. Maybe not underrated in terms of like critical acclaim, but it really doesn't feel like too many people played that. Have they got the River City Girls trailer? Hang on, I want to show you guys this, just in case you haven't seen it. I think this was the newest one. Anything way forward is great, right? Generally.
My heart can't take another minute without Ricky! Ricky and Kunio! They've been kidnapped!
I love the look of it.
Chill, Joko. Chill this guy's face! Everyone's always punching and kicking each other. Like, everywhere we go, all day long. Their brains are just broken. They're gonna be a lot more broken if they ever touch my Ricky!
Such a cool art style. Yes, that's out. That's out pretty soon. Yeah, I don't know, Mo. I just never saw it. I never saw anyone really talking much about it, which is a real shame. Because it's yeah, it really is a good game. What is this? You're sending me? Kermit dancing? Oh yeah, we need to watch this on stream. 100%. That's amazing. Oh my god. What was the other one? Is the other one the same thing? Pingu, the game we just watched was it's called River City Girls. He looks a little less green than usual, yeah. We should watch Pig and Ford Racing. Is this a real game? Or are you trolling me? Hang on. I'm just going to hide the screen just in case it's like really violent porn somehow on YouTube. Okay, yeah, we're not just getting into random YouTube videos, by the way, because otherwise I'll be here all night. And I haven't had my dinner yet, and I'm very hungry. Oh, same thing, different song, right? Oh, that's yeah. They did say The Tourist. Hang on, but it's spelt weirdly, isn't it? Oh no, come on. Let's have a look at this. This looks like a bit of a departure from Fast RMX, though. Gotta love some God Rays. Again, really cool style. Okay, yeah, this looks good. All right, I'm in. This looks awesome. Well, they just got F-Zero in there. I like this kind of level of pixel, like 3D pixel art is cool. It's sort of like a more detailed Minecraft, isn't it? Using smaller blocks. Is it kind of like a puzzle game? That looks good. I tell you what, I think the Switch might be the best. It's sort of really becoming a really like amazing indie game console, isn't it? Yeah, is it Voxels? Subnautica plus Breath of the Wild. I've not played Subnautica, but everyone seems to like it. That seems like a good combination. You have to race around the track in a makeshift cart while carrying a pig. That's an American sport, right, Ark? the fact that it's Fords as well. It's got to be an American sport, right? Yeah, that looked pretty cool. Was there any other sort of Nintendo actually? Yeah, was there any other Nintendo ones? Should we have a look? See if they had any other cool sort of indie looking games there. What I like is that it's just so much like colour here. Oh, hang on. Sorry guys, just got to watch this. I actually didn't see this. It's like two of my favourite RPGs of all time. Wow, they actually went the full, like, whole hog and went widescreen. Damn. This music, you do not understand how like, happy this music makes me. They haven't, sadly, they haven't announced a physical copy of this yet, though. I really hope they do. Be happy you don't need to live with a shitty German translation in this. Wait, is there just a bad? Is there a bad German translation for Grandia? Hi Rosa, you've bought it but you haven't had time to play it. Too tired for proper English. It's fine. You guys speak better English than like 90% of the UK, so you're fine. Don't worry. I don't know actually, Skip. Like when it comes to these kind of things, because Limited Run generally do a it's kind of like a limited pre-order window. They'll do a PS4 and a Switch version, and I kind of go for whatever has. Like I like to go for whatever has the best. What runs the best. But I'm sure that game runs at 60 FPS on Switch. If it does, I'll probably just pick it up on Switch, honestly. Grandia's late 90s, Mo. So Grandia 1 was, I want to say, like 96 or 7. And then Grandia 2 was 2000, I believe. Because it was a Dreamcast game originally. Hey, John. How you doing, man? They mistranslated three crucial words. What, and it ruined the entire translation? You reckon, Mon? I think that was pretty close to what the originals looked like, honestly. Sounds like 80s anime music. That's not a bad thing. Wait, miss, cancel, and damage. They were mistranslated. Yeah, I mean, the first game's still pixel art. It looks like they've just smoothed it over. I don't know if you get the option to have it like smoothed out or not. But the second one was always a 3D game. They translated miss not as missing, but as Ms. Okay, that that's weird. That's super weird. I suppose you just can't unsee it if it's in the battles every time, can you? Yeah, the pixel sprites are cute as fuck. Yeah, definitely. I would imagine they'll give you the option of turning off the smoothing or not. Right, so Eastwood. I definitely need to look at that. That looks fucking awesome. That one. What is Freedom Finger? What is this? Is it rude?
The following trailer has been censored for your protection. The actual game features a giant middle finger.
Batshit crazy space shooter? You're just a middle finger shooting at shit?
Hey, somebody get me a cold beer! Hoorah, hoorah, my comrades! So salty. You won't get away with this!
So it's Kirby, but with a middle finger gun. With good music. That looks fucking great. Why didn't I watch the Nintendo thing? John, I know what you mean. It sounded like some. I've heard that band before as well, and I don't know which one it is. Who's Sam Riegel? What? Yeah, why did I not just stream the Nintendo indie thing? It seems like it was way more interesting. Like every game so far has been way more interesting than the others that they showed. What is this? It's Cooler World, but with a little doughboy. different properties depending on the colour he is. Alright. Yeah, that looks cool. They did show the bands at the end, yeah, but I didn't recognise the... I can't remember what fucking band it sounds like. I don't know, it might not even be the same band. It just sounds like another band. An Emmy Award winner, now probably best known for being the voice of Teddy in Persona 4. Or where he is... Oh, he's part of Critical Role, okay. I've seen bits and pieces of that. Not too much of it. Yeah, everything that we've seen so far looks awesome. There's only a couple left here. I'm just going to check out the rest of them, honestly. They're nice and short. Skeleton Boy! Master all the weapons! I recognise who's singing this song. That looks okay. That's probably the worst one I've seen so far out of the Nintendo ones. It looks fine. I don't know. It sounds like one of those YouTubers that did that song. And then Earth Knight is the only other new one. Yeah, let's have a look at that one. Epic 2D platformer I saw in the description there. Everything they've shown pretty much is cool to some degree. Is it a roguelike? It looks mental. Looks pretty cool. What the hell does roguelike even mean? So like when you there's my boy there. When you have like basically one life and you have to try and get as far as possible, and then you start back at the beginning as a different character. Yeah, I think it's just it's preferences, isn't it? Like that Gamescom thing, if you liked RTS games, that would have been like the best thing ever. But I don't care about them. Yeah, that's it. So you kind of make a little bit of progress each time you go back to the beginning, use that extra bit of progress that you've just unlocked to try and get further again, and so on and so forth. That is a roguelike.